Okay, there you go. My mic is working, and now the people can hear you. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to now the proper final episode of the Second Descent. Well, not really a proper episode because the campaign
It's the
actually
second
ended.
final episode of the second.
Second final episode for the Second Descent. That is correct. Yes. So today there's not really gonna be any session. It's more just kind of like a prologue, basically, about how what the party
Epilogue.
went.
Epilogue?
Epilogue. Sorry, epilogue, not prologue. Epilogue. Or how what the part characters have done since then, and then maybe we'll go into what if they have any, if the players have any questions, and then some other stuff I have planned. So,
Oh.
yeah, so for now, let's begin with, as usual, last session. Well, not last session, I guess the entire campaign. Summary of it: you guys are basically a group of adventurers who went down, scoured through the same zone, for some reason not finding any treasures, and then by the end of your journey, one of you was killed. It's Olivia. The rest of you were teleported up to the surface when you found this purple-haired lady that killed Olivia. And so you guys gathered up the rest of your party. You guys went down into the maze again, discovering, what was it? A forest of ivory and crimson leaves, ivory wood and crimson leaves. And then you went to, what else next? A water temple. I feel like there's one more place you went. I don't remember, but in the end, you end up back to where you were.
A washing machine.
Oh, well, that's like a trap kind of thing. So it's not really a full room actually. That
The,
encounter.
the hot springs.
Also, yeah, same
The roasts.
zone, hot spring, basically a bunch of weird stuff, and then finally you arrive at the battlefield area where the blue crystal tree is waiting for you. And in the last session, you guys actually encountered this person, tried to find out their motive, tried to negotiate a way you can get out of this without fighting. Well, there is. He allows you to go out without fighting, but in exchange, she wants full control of your soul, basically. And while one of
She
you
shall
was
kill us, and then we'll be under her control.
yeah, exactly. But in the end, what do you call? I think only one of you were actually considering it. While the rest of you, said, fuck this, we're gonna fight. You fought, and you defeated her, and then finally, it was revealed like a final room, some sort of control room, basically, that seems to control this portion of the maze. And as you investigated further, you realize you have the option to either, what was it again, to reshackle this, what they call accursed intelligence, which is what this purple-haired lady is. You can, what was it, leave her be, meaning leave her free, and then she can do whatever she wants. And she says that she's gonna cooperate with you guys, let you guys pass free, but in the end, all she wants is peace and quiet. And finally, you can also delete her, remove the accursed intelligence completely, and, well, the maze is basically not the infinity maze anymore, at least in this portion of Praecurium. In the end, you guys decided on deleting her, but not after printing the magic item that contains the information of Jace and also Cyrus, and then what do you call, and maybe some others. And then you guys deleted the information, which in the end teleports you back to the surface of the ship, aka surface of Praecurium, just a couple of hours outside of Blackgate. You can see Blackgate in the horizon. And so here is where you are. You have Olivia's body in tow. You guys are in the middle of the desert, and I suppose the next, within the same day, I'm assuming you guys are rushing over to the cleric areas and bringing Olivia back. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The question is,
Yeah,
I'm
next
not
week.
sure if you have enough diamonds for that, actually.
Have to trade. I don't know if you do.
We have to
How
sell
much?
stuff.
Yeah, you have to sell stuff. Okay, but like, how much diamond you have right now, actually?
100 gold, and our treasure is 520 gold worth of gems.
Ah, I see. So you have a lot of gems, but not much diamonds to bring back. So you had to. So I'm assuming after that you went over to the what do you call, to the shops, tried to find a switch and purchase some of your items, and then you head over to the angel pits to find a cleric that would bring her back. However, when you guys arrive there, actually no, I was about to say Pawn was there, but no, Pawn is actually making his trek on foot, so he actually wouldn't be there by the time you guys have been teleported up to the surface. So you guys will be there, and as Olivia's brought back, the ritual. Oh, can someone roll me a d20, please, real quick?
Oh, wait.
Because okay,
Okay.
this is just because we don't play with death much in this campaign, luckily. But for the rest of home, the more you die, the more your spirit fades away, and then the harder it is to bring you back. We use the fading
Yeah, but-
spirit rule as per critical role. So
But if you want us to roll a d20, you should ask us to make skill checks too, because it is a ritual.
that's no. I'm
Yeah,
just
let's do that.
summarizing.
Let's
I'm
do the
just
let's do the full
summarizing. You
Yeah,
know what?
but-
You know what?
let's do the full
Sure.
ritual. Come on, let's do the
Okay,
full
all right,
ritual.
all right, okay. So you gathered up. I'm assuming with Mother Superior, the one, the one at Church of the Superior Light, where you guys first, got information about the accursed intelligence and everything. You asked for their help, and they are happy to receive your diamonds. And so, Mother Superior herself actually leads the ritual to bring Olivia back. And as she does so, she pulls out the diamonds that you guys have brought, rough hewn. Some of them are perfect, others are a little bit jagged. But with her magic, she brings all the diamonds together into one larger piece. And as she speaks the prayers, the words seem to echo through the diamond and then echoing throughout the room. Her voice seems to be supported by softer divine voices that's coming from behind and all around the room as well, echoing in the words. And as she does this ritual, she looks up to you and asks you if anybody wants to help her in this ritual to convince her to return.
I would step up and kind of, even though I know she's using divine magic, I want to help make it easier by kind of pulling the weave to make the line to where like make a nice path for the soul to return to the body.
Go ahead, roll me Arcana check.
Is that a new
Let's go!
Oh
As
boy!
he does so, like, you guys don't really see anything per se. To you guys, it looks like she's just waving her hands and just making minor adjustments to the air around her. But as she does so, you can see that divine voice that is surrounding the room seem to echo louder as it gets stronger from whatever action that Elysia did. It seemed to have opened a pathway, almost like thinning the veil between life and death, and letting a little bit more of the other side, make it easier to pass through. And as the ritual gets louder and louder, Mother Superior waits for another person to jump in to contribute to the ritual.
Step forward, holding Olivia's hand, and then I'm gonna say, "Come back to us, Olivia. The three of us makes a complete set, right? There's a lot of us to experience together. So please come back."
Go ahead, persuasion check.
I'm just open friendly.
You can just D20 in Discord as well. That's fine.
I'm in. So, persuasion, right?
Oh no, the whole fail.
All right.
Oh no.
Do you have inspiration? To reroll that?
You still have inspiration if you want to reroll.
Yeah, zero that. Let's
Go
do
for
it.
it.
Last session anyway.
Use my inspiration. Come on, I've been really bad this whole game.
Oh,
All
Ooh.
There
right.
you go.
Another 19 as Litana sits down on the side of this stone table where Mother Superior is performing the ritual. She places her hand on Olivia's, and it's a subtle call. But that subtle voice, in conjunction with how the veil right now is very thin, you can almost hear multiple voices calling back, like replying to your call. People who are not Olivia, but there is one voice that seems not louder per se, but more true almost. Voice calling out, replying. You can't really make out the word, but you can feel this person coming closer and closer. As Mother Superior waits for one more person to join in the ritual. Anybody else?
I think Cora would definitely do that.
All right, Cora,
she
you
will.
step in. How are you helping with the ritual?
I would definitely like hold her hand and then say, Lily, come back. All the kids would like to see you again. They miss you.
Go ahead, roll me another persuasion check. I'll give you this one with advantage.
Yeah.
nice.
Persuasion.
Great.
Hang on, give me a moment. Persuasion. Advantage.
Oh,
Ah,
All right.
right on the dot.
So as you call out to Olivia, reminding her of the children in the orphanage that is waiting for her to come back, you can feel that. You can feel like a little bit of a sorrow, a little bit emanating within the room, and then it's layered on top with almost like a layer of inhuman determination, basically, as you feel that strong emotion fully covers the entire room. I'm gonna need someone to go ahead. Roll me a blind. Well, it doesn't really work, does it? But go
Yeah.
ahead, roll me a blind
Ah!
D20.
I'm not doing it.
I'll
Not me.
add with
I'm
Mother
already rolled.
Superior stats to see if you can bring her back.
nobody's gonna roll, isn't it?
It should be between you or Zarya, because the rest of us roll. I just said.
All right, I'll do it.
All right. Blind
Single D20?
D20. Yep, just D20. I'll add the stats on my side.
Okay, maybe not.
All right.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh.
That's good. That's a 15.
As you see
Oh,
the diamond at the center of the room begins to glow brighter and brighter and brighter, and almost as it blocks out your entire view, the entire thing shatters to a million pieces. Particles of diamond dust scattered all around the room, floating, suspended in the air for a moment, refracting the divine light that is emanating from Mother Superior onto the diamonds and onto the wall, creating like this disco kind of like light that is slowly surrounding the room as these pieces of diamond slowly falls down towards the floor. Some of them disappear before them hitting the floor. Some of them touches you and kind of gives you that warm glow and where it touches you, and some of them that touches Olivia, it almost gets absorbed into the body itself. You wait with bated breath to see if there's any response, and you slowly begin to see her chest rise and rise, slowly up. It looks around in confusion, around at you guys. Oh, Did I oversleep again?
You could say that.
Livy!
Cora immediately rushes over to give Olivia a hug. She's still confused, unsure what's going on. You hug her tightly, Cora, and you can see she is almost like in slight pain there, almost as if like her body is slightly weakened from this ritual as she tries to stand up. But the superior helps her up as well, as she turns around and asks you, what happened? Last thing I remembered was the blue crystal tree.
I figured. Okay, I see what's happening.
What's wrong?
You remember being in the weave and all. The
She
void,
shakes
I think
her head.
Jace mentioned.
Shakes her head.
Well, Olivia died.
Oh. Oh, okay. Looks around, looks at her hand. She kind of shakes a little bit. Almost as if like, while she does not remember what had happened, her body still does. She kind of shakes her head a little bit and now slowly moves her leg down to the side. What? How did you guys get me out?
We went back down a second time.
Oh. You guys came back for me?
Yes?
I will come up and just kind of slap him at the back of the head.
What did I do?
What did you think? Of course we were gonna come and find you. And another one slap. That's not telling me who your patron is. What's you?
What do you mean? It's a Nef. Yeah.
Inside!
As you guys begin kind of grilling her, she realizes that you guys know her deceit the whole time, and in the end, she kind of confesses about how she got the sword, how the contract was created. Basically, the sword is one of the many items that people brought out to the surface, and when she was in the bazaar, it really called out to her, and that's when she purchased the sword, and that's when they built that connection between her and also the cursed intelligence. So that's basically how it happened, and from there, she believes that the cursed intelligence was there to guide her through the maze, make sure that they don't get too much trouble, and for the most part they did, because on your first journey you didn't really encounter much trouble. Problem is you didn't also encounter much treasure. You continued in deeper and deeper until what happened.
I see.
So yeah, after the resurrection, he basically almost immediately suggests to you guys, do you guys want to go in for a third descent?
Another slap.
And
Why don't we perhaps rest a bit? You've been through quite the ringer. Besides, we got you some takeaway. And I pull out Flavia's hand from the bag of holding.
I told you I don't eat people!
I slapped Starhead and put the head back in the book. No, not here!
Also, I'm not sure if you guys seen the magic item for Olivia yet. Fully, have you?
Oh yeah, because I
Sword,
didn't
no.
show.
Okay,
No.
you show the stats of the shot to everybody. Oh, yeah,
I think
I need to do that. 1 second.
Yeah.
Treasure. Where did you guys find it? That sword again? The compactor?
Compactor?
No, not compactor. It's the washing machine, right?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Well trap.
Well trap.
Yeah, there you go. Living sword. So, so here's
Where?
the stats.
Levi. Oh, nice name. I don't need people.
Ah.
Why I didn't want to show it because it's obvious from the get-go. It says
Ooh.
unknown warlock.
I don't eat people.
Interesting.
So yeah, so that's basically how you discovered, and you guys spent some time resting for a bit, and by the time Pawn arrives to the surface, he thought he would be first, but he's not. When he meets you, he comes over with Rupi, then helps you with the resurrection ritual as well, because he will have his own chunk of diamonds, and he'll give you a little bit more because he actually was intending to pay the resurrection costs for Olivia.
Oh,
Not the whole thing, but like a couple. I think about 150. He was planning to pay it to you guys as well.
Wow. Oh yeah, yes, Brick.
Oh, and you say you can't afford a drink.
So afterwards, he resurrects Torin and Flavia. Torin has no recollection of that duel with you, Celeste.
It makes sense actually, yeah. Since it's a
But-
copy that I fought.
He is actually raring to go for another round, another fight with you, any day, basically. While Flavia is fully thankful to you guys for bringing him back. He does not want to die and is thankful that he was brought back. But all of them remember Briggs' betrayal. They're wondering
that?
where she is right now.
Where is the bitch?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
You have not seen her in the past the next few days you guys spent in Blackgate, but maybe you'll encounter her in a future adventure.
Oh, bitch. You ran away.
So after that, let's say like for within the next week or so, what do you guys plan to do while
I have
you
a
guys
list.
are in the city? All right. If you have a list, then let's start with Celeste. Celeste, within the next week, what is Celeste doing while you are in the city, or maybe you left already?
Cora said, I'll ask the kids to roam around and find her.
Sorry, what? Or roam around the city to find her. Oh my god, little spies.
Oh, that's my job. Don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Okay. Well, I want to get. Okay, I have like. Do you want me to DM you the list, or I just tell you one by
No,
one?
You can go ahead. Oh, we'll start with like more short-term things that you would do within the first week after
I will-
getting to the surface.
I guess the shorter one would be try to. I mean, I give back Torrent's weapon because technically job's done, and it is his weapon, so I give back the glaive.
Thorin will be angry. Like, how
Right.
dare you use my weapon?
But okay.
But
Before you said
then-
that, Point at Pawn. Pawn's the one who let me borrow for a moment.
As you do so, and Pawn kind of jumps in trying to explain, and so well, then he stops arguing a moment. And as Pawn continues to explain, he is, for some reason, being very reasonable. He gives a
Oh, wow.
nod. He looks at you, Celeste. I don't think he's the kind of guy who would thank you.
No.
He was surprised that you were able to wield the weapon well, and now looking forward to actually have a proper duel.
Yes, I would like to have a proper duel, not the copy that I fought downstairs.
It gives you a laugh. Actually challenge you to a duel right there and then. Since you are okay with that. This is right after the resurrection ritual, by the way. So like in the church, Mother Superior shouts, "Get out of my church!" As you guys gets kicked out, and then you fought at the center of the area there. Or just roll one attack roll and see. And,
Wait,
and
can I
see...
have a short rest before I do it?
No, we'll just assume you have your full stats, a long rest, and let's just do one as powerful of an attack that you can do just to see how well.
I'm gonna roll for great sword, yeah.
Yeah, and he
Because
will
technic-
roll with his axe. What do you call? Forward stat, real quick. What is that? What's the roll?
Entry!
23. Torin will roll
A 13.
13
Wait, let's
plus
see what
his
that's-
stats. It would hit, but not as well as you. Let's both of you roll for damage, and let's see how well the ending of this duel basically went.
Well, give me a sec. Spell. Where are you? Where are you?
12, all right, and
Wait,
then
Brute.
Brute, my
D4.
brute, my brute, my brute, 1d4. My brute, my brute, my
He rolled pretty well in his 2d6.
almost max.
Ooh.
Oh, and maximum there. Go ahead, make your second attack as well, because you do have a second attack.
By the way, his
He
glaive
does-
half damaged me because it's a.
Because the
Necrotic.
necrotic. All right, then go ahead.
Ooh!
Oh my god!
Sweetheart, please, we just revived him.
23 and 1d4 with +4 as well.
We just brought him back.
He can live.
All right, another 528. So as you guys try to do a duel right there, you can immediately hear people shouting to call for the maze watch because a duel is happening on the streets right now. But you guys don't care. You guys do the battle, and before you see Celeste as like this, tanky, sluggish fighter and everything, but next to Torrent, she looks like a cat jumping around, slicing him, cutting him. Torrent does get a few hit in, but not sure because of the resurrection sickness or Celeste is just freaking awesome. He was able to cut him down in record time when he was only able to land 1 or 2 hit before he finally fall down onto his knees and actually ready to be cut down right there and then. Do you cut him down?
Oh
Does
no!
he have, like,
I told-
-4 penalty?
Yeah. I will notice that and I said that, can we spar again when you're not exhausted, 3 level of exhaustion?
He looks at you, stands up. I will not lose. We're going down again. Almost as if like you ignited a passion within him that seemed to have lost, fighting, commoners for a while, fighting you back again. He kind of like, I'm not gonna be defeated by this girl. Come on, I want to be stronger. Let's go down, level up and shit. And so he does. Goes on for a bit. Anything else you're doing for the week, Celeste?
Can I try to get I'm gonna assume RA is whenever RA feels like it, they will talk to me. Question mark.
Yeah, so you can't
Okay.
really pull her right now.
Them. Okay.
Mhm.
I want to find bonus partner.
Oh, that one will be difficult, but
A
go ahead.
bonus partner, Zara's not enough, is it?
No, wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. You know that's not it.
it.
Well, it's right there. How could I not stab?
Go ahead. Roll me, let's say, investigation. You're trying to find one girl in this whole city. I'm sure you'll be able to find her.
I mean, I would just because I was to ask. Because I remembered when back at the maze, she was accompanied by one of the maze watch. I would ask the maze watch because I have something to give her that belongs to Bono. That's why I'm looking for her. And if that doesn't work, I can always detect. I would assume that not detect magic, locate object, the weapon that she has.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me investigation with advantage.
Investigate. That is my worst. My worst.
Ed.
Reroll. Reroll that. Take my inspiration.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
you could get other people to help you there.
It is already with advantage.
Yeah, that's the issue. I just rolled 3.
Or get other people to do it for you. Instead of you doing it.
Who has a very good investigation? That's the issue. I have -1. How's everybody's investigation?
I have +8, but I don't know if I have a wide network of people to ask around.
I mean, if you have locate object, I would think all of us have seen the weapon that can shrink and small.
I
Decide.
don't have look.
Elysia, you have a wide network of people.
I suppose I'll
No.
just say I could say like I ask every corpse that came from the maze if they've seen this
Sure.
person,
All
kind of
right.
thing.
Can you
Sure.
roll that with advantage, please, Alicia? I
I'll
cannot.
I'll say no. Just normal investigation.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Damn.
That's my that was another idea.
So with that 27, the first instinct is to look at the Delver's drink. Usually after a dive, people would be there happy or sad, celebrating or mourning. They're all will usually be there. But it's been a while since you guys met her, so she's not there anymore. And your next logic is to maybe to find her in, I don't know, usually people would maybe like cemetery or something, a memorial area for Delvers. And then something clicks and you try to walk around within the churches, and using the belongings that you found on Bono, you're able to find one of the temples that Bono frequent, and there you said you would find that pink hair. Talking to her for a bit, what exactly did you want to meet her? She does not remember guys at all. So what do you
I don't think we would have crossed paths with her, right?
I know
No.
she saw me. She saw me before when she was mourning and praying.
Yeah.
I look at her. She look at me, but then I move away because I don't want to deal with that. I walk away. But yeah, I would have recognized her immediately. I would. Are we in the church, right?
Yeah, you are in the temple. Not the mother, not the Church of the Superior Light, but one of the smaller temples in Blackgate.
I guess if I would approach her cautious. I mean, not full like cautiously, just not to spook her or anything. And I told her that I have found Bono, your partner. I
She
can't.
is enlightened, like he's alive. You can see like there's light coming in her eyes, like expecting something good.
I will pass him his stuff, especially the flower. Remember this? I believe it's this one, the flower bookmark. That one I remember correct.
Yeah, no,
It
that's
belongs
right.
to him.
That's
Yeah,
right,
I pass him like, unfortunately, the cult has got to him, but I was unable to bring him up to the surface in time. But I did give him a proper burial, and I'm sorry, but yeah, but I will not say it. But I will just give her his stuff, including yeah.
At this point, she just breaks down, and for a good 5 minutes, she just goes on and cries and cries. Definitely alerted the people inside the temple. They're like seeing like, yo, what the fuck did this girl do? But then realizes that she's just mourning a close friend, and when she's crying a bit too long, I'm assuming Celeste starts to leave.
I'll
Leave
wait.
her- leave
I'll
you-
wait. I guess I cannot. I will not. I just wait until she finished crying, because I want to make sure that she's okay. Because I also want to confirm something to her. But then we're in our. I guess where she has finished calming down, and I'll ask her like what happened, because what happened. I guess want to know what happened down there, why they got attacked by the cult, and want to double check if she's an Azamar too.
You'll explain that no, she is not an Asima, but her friend Bono is, and the fact that their party is actually on the way out, but due to some traps and everything, it was not great. Many of their party died. Only Bono and her remained when they were making their way through that red forest. At that point, the cultists showed themselves. At first, they tried to talk. They were creepy looking, but maybe can be reasoned with. But then they attacked. The two of them ran. Bono realized that the people were targeting him. So he basically kicked her out of the room, so to speak, letting him to distract, saying to her that we'll meet in the surface. Even if I die, I'll be on top. We have enough diamonds. Just revive me once you get back to us. However, we mentioned now, as he holds that flower, she's been looking for him around the city for days. He's not at their usual spot. She thought people at the cemetery or something, but by the looks of it, maybe he has not returned to the place here. He usually returns to a place to pray. And now she knows. She looks up to you and thanks you. Understands that really didn't have to do this. It did.
I look at her and say that I have to because he is one of my kin.
Her eyes kind of light up a little, seeing that you, now that you say it, she notices that you are indeed. And it gives you a nod.
I will nod and I guess before I left, I'll say be safe, and I just walk off. I guess okay. What others I need to do? The last one I guess is other than selling stuff to get ready to prep to go to Duck's Hill. I do two things is because we didn't finish the RP Litana. I'm gonna ask Litana to duplicate the Book of Remembrance in case it's like literally just in case I die, and if instead of all the knowledge I have on my village and what have I gone through, proof that I existed disappear with me when I die, I have at the very least have this book in case, and I will duplicate this book in case anything happens to me. Yeah, basically that. Or ask Litana to do it.
And that's easily done for Litana, a professional scribe. So you can easily photocopy the book and then share it. You want to keep it on your person, Celeste, or you want Litana to keep it as a record for over here?
Record for because I mean the cult is not going to go after Litana. They're going to go after me, so it's no point if I keep the copy in case.
What will you do with that book? You have the book now. Celeste, you're gonna give it to her to decide what to do with it. I'm assuming. What do you do with it?
I'm gonna keep the book. Keep it close with me, basically carry it on myself. Because the reason, what do you call that? Celeste asked me to keep a copy of it in case something bad happens to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it and carry it around.
All right. Thank you very much, Celeste, and also Litana. What about the rest of you? What did you guys? Oh, one more thing.
Sorry. Can I find out what happened to Divinus, Olivia's mentor, or is that also part of her lie or something? Question mark.
Sorry.
I would say because I don't know if you mentioned it to the DM because we did it in private chat. You should have. I thought you did.
I did. I forgot.
She would have met him, but she wasn't actually close to him.
Okay, but
I don't know. I don't know how much, because what I did in her backstory was just she went on an adventure, she met someone, and that was her cover story as to how she got her class. She did tell Elysia that she is a warlock and her patron is actually another patron.
It was a double lie, basically, right now. She lied to Elysia, and then Elysia and her lied to everybody else.
Okay, then you know that one. I'll find that. I'll find that person another time. But yeah, okay, I'm good.
All right. Next, anyone else want to talk about what they did in the next weeks while they're still in Blackgate?
We go by order, or?
Sure, let's go by order. Elysia.
No.
What about you? What have you? You have 1 week, 2 weeks to prep this.
No, I didn't.
You sound very far.
She's very distant from the rest of us.
I think she's not ready.
She's not ready. All right. We'll go over to Cora. What about Cora? What does she do when she get back to the city? Within the next week or so. What does Cora do?
So I think
If that
the
was
first thing.
alphabetical, Cora should have been first. That's all I'm saying.
I'm going through Discord. Cora.
All right, so I think the first thing Cora would do is went back to the orphanage and then just meet up with everybody again because she misses them. Like it's been so long, and she would like to know what happened to Mother Miranda and all the other kids. Excited, but she
Uh-huh.
also sad that she couldn't bring Jace back with her. Anyway, so she's bawling. I was like, I think I couldn't do it. He's he's so far away now, like that. So I think
And
that's the first thing. Yeah.
all right. And as you do that, Mother Miranda would, well, first of all, surprised that you're able to come back. Very happy, but very surprised that a child managed to enter the maze and come back mostly unharmed. And after what you went through, Cora, you kind of became a mini celebrity within the orphanage. Basically, even the older kids were like, you bullshitting, like you lie, in before you beat the crap out of them, and then they realize you're not telling any lie in that phrase there. But yeah, during
That's my child.
well, that's your child beating up adult. Yeah, I know. Your time at, but you do realize, like, once you go back to the orphanage is kind of like a bit too regimentative. There is a proper schedule when you do things, when you're allowed to do things, when you can do things. But meanwhile, in the maze, you can just do whatever you want. There is a disconnect there from what you've experienced to your experience back in the temple, back in the orphanage. Sorry. So while you live your days out in the orphanage, is there anything you would do within the week itself, or just spend time in the orphanage?
No, I would say that she would have some kind of a limbo feeling.
Mhm.
Um, Emotionally as a kid, right? She would definitely go to Jace's bed and then just be there depressive
Mhm.
on his bed and just curled up. But Mother Miranda and the kids were like, okay, you know what, leave her alone before she gone crazy and then kick everyone out from
Gotcha.
from the building.
Gotcha. Duly noted. So Cora spends most of her time in her room by herself. Uh, we'll move on over to Zarian. What about you, Zar? On returning to the surface, what did you do within that first week?
On the first day, I will split off and Assassin's Creed my way over the rooftops towards my barracks and keep watch for my captain to come back to go into his office. Upon doing so, I will teleport into his study to debrief because I have not done so ever since my first descent.
He will be incredibly surprised that you survived. He actually already had you as KIA.
Ha
Uh,
Rude.
but now that you're
What?
here, he wants to know what on earth happened down there with the Cyrus expedition, and what is that giant crystal on it?
Captain, I think by this point you're well aware the expedition did not make it back out. I, the other brave soldiers, and Cyrus unfortunately met their demise down there. Although my friend gave his last bit of effort to bring me back through arcane means, and thus, well, this thing and these. Him on his knee in a deep bow unsheaths one sword, crystalline, puts it on the floor, and then creates the other in his hand and places it on the floor in a form of prostration in front of his captain. I'm afraid I disappointed you, and I was hoping not to. However, my initial failure led to further success down the line, at least in discerning more information than we've ever had about the maze and how it can affect Blackgate and its safety, Captain. and I will debrief with him, give him as much information as I can while still somewhat keeping the stuff about the rogue AIs or constructs a bit hidden. The maze, how it operates, the decisions that we made along the way to somewhat keep it sustained for a while, and more importantly, the network of cultists and apparently construct awakened rogue agents that are coming in and out of the maze, and the risks and dangers they
Sorry.
pose to the outside.
Rogue agents as in like the cultists. And...
Everybody that's sort of using the maze to travel within Praetorium underground, under the veil of safety, like the cultists, but also I believe we've heard that some of the AIs have been either able to escape or have had their agents able to escape and affect the surface.
That's right. Okay. You just label them as rogue agents, not really specifying the existence of AI.
Yes. I suppose,
Powerful beings, basically.
yeah, label them maybe different types of cultists, if you will, worshipping something else with the power that entails.
The captain is overwhelmed. He does not believe you, but brings in another person. Listens in, but this person, higher grade than him, kind of starts to takes you a little bit more serious. Then over the next few days, we'll kind of like bring you over to another person, just to like verify what you're saying. If there is some semblance of truth to it, you even see Mother Superior at some point as she reports the information that she knows. And now, at this point, after various levels of meeting, at some point you would have met basically the what would the highest title? I guess it would be like the not captain.
Sergeant? Commander?
Commander.
Brigadier General.
I'll say something along the lines I haven't figured out actually. Basically, you've met, you reached beyond the military of the Maze Watch and has started moving into the corporate of the Maze Watch, where you start meeting not officers, more like executives. And at some point, basically the owner of Maze Watch listening to this whole tale, and now your story is not just your word, it's starting to be supported by tiny bits of evidence. And you can see, like, while you're no longer being the main, you're just being called as evidence. Basically, you can see cogs are beginning to turn as more and more things are being discovered within the maze itself. Other than this whole in between, you being called to meetings and all that, is there anything else you want to do?
I will request an extension to my investigation, so to speak, turned investigation into the maze, and request any form of assistance, perhaps even any form of diplomatic immunity for myself and my cohort, should we decide to go pursue the cultists in Duck's Hill, but to also keep that as hush-hush as possible as to not tip them off.
Will be a persuasion.
Oh shit.
You're big, but you're not that big.
We have inspiration, Beer. You can do this.
I do have inspiration, but let's go ahead and make it a. We'll make it a normal roll with lucky.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, who am I talking to?
This one would be your direct captain. You don't really have direct call to people above you.
I see. Okay, so I will avoid the charm person. So we'll do persuasion. Persuasion at normal. God, can I guidance myself, or would that be awkward?
I think that would be.
Like, hold on a second. I need the glow of the holy glow.
Nice. About to do guidance. If Izarian already knew he wants to go in and talk to the captain, he can just cast it beforehand because guidance lasts until you use it.
That's OP.
Ooh.
Go ahead, add it.
Ew.
All
Oh,
right,
that's
21.
21.
With a 21, when you ask this, your captain does not have a happy. Like, what is this guy demanding? And then he gives it a. The end goes up. He stands up from his chair, walks up beside you, Zarian, places his hand on your shoulder, assuringly and also threateningly. At the same time. You must understand. You contain valuable information. Understand? Come in and chase this beat. Others who can do. Compatriot.
I'm afraid at this point they know my face, and I know their tactics. But I wouldn't go if their threat was not duly justified. And I will take out Light Eater, but ensure that the handle is always pointed towards the captain in a very non-threatening fashion.
Yep.
But I will gently close my hand around the hilt of the dagger, and with a flick, steal the nearest source of light to display the kind of magic that we're dealing with when it comes to these cultists. They're very dangerous, these people, and if I were to go alone with my compatriots, it would merely look like another adventuring group going out for some coin as opposed to something a bit more organized. That way, our patrons in Blackgate would not have to bet on this mission succeeding. It would be a bit more clandestine, so to speak.
Scratches his chin there. You definitely made the argument for gold. He sits back on his chair, still thinking. But a long, awkward minute pass. Goes. Let me see what I can do. In the meantime, don't go anywhere.
Understood. I will. Sorry?
And after that, surprisingly, he greenlights your idea. You and whoever you'll be traveling with, kind of like basically a deputized arm of the Maze Watch. You are granted the. You don't have the title of a Maze Watch, so you can't go around calling yourself Maze Watch, but amongst members of the Maze Watch, you have a code that you can explain to them, which then allows you to take some advantages that Maze Watch would have that are common people. As you, but before you do anything, he will ask you to report over to the Avia. What's the full name of Avia again? Avia Research? No, Avia
Collective. Avia Collective.
Go over to Avia Collective and basically record everything you did. And this is an extensive physical checkup, proper recording some of your memories as well, relevant to the maze, maybe even a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty sure they took something about Celeste is in there as well.
Can I use my spooky dooky awesome warlock powers to kind of limit what they can see, or perhaps use the illusory yet hidden capabilities of my spells to kind of maneuver around some of that to hide my girl and also some of the stuff we learned further down the line, the AIs, everything?
Go ahead, charisma.
Go ahead and use lucky to give it advantage.
Go for it.
I was about to say, can I like when this happens, can I accompany Zar? Because I do not want people to prod my boyfriend. Thanks.
Basically, like they are treating
not
him
20.
like, oh my god.
Ooh.
They're basically, if it was given the chance, they would have kept him as a test subject, wanting to learn more about him. But because of Maze Watch, your idea, so the captain understands you, your capabilities, and how you are the only one that would back understands the value of your skill, and they were able to restrain themselves as much as possible and not, fully convert you into a test subject. With that, you're able to resist. You actually are able to resist whatever you don't want to get. And with a 23, you would even be able to do that in such a way that they do not realize that they are being blocked. You see, so they think they've
Sweet.
gotten everything they can from. And at this point, like, okay, there's a lot of information, they want to process it for now. For now, you guys can go. Just make sure you stay safe and everything, and they don't know about your clandestine. And is there anything else you want to do? One more thing.
Yes, who had the bag of holding?
The bag of holding has to be returned.
You guys would go back over to the. I'm forgetting the name.
Ender?
Not Ender. The name of the shop area.
Reforger's Lane, I believe.
Reforger's Lane. Thank you. You went over to the Reforger's Lane to Ender's shop, basically, and he, as usual, has a long line of customers trying to sell him stuff, but he rejects a majority of them. But upon seeing you guys entering the door of his tent, immediately shoos everybody else out and invites you in.
Ew.
Got what his voice. I'm gonna go with. What have you?
Not gonna sugarcoat it, I guess. Oh, are you gonna keep the corpse, guys, or no?
No.
Okay.
We already took out the corpses.
Yeah,
The corpse
the-
with the arm and leg thing.
Oh yeah,
What?
the oh okay. So towards the end, what we found is a dead commissar on the alien spaceship who had some super cool like leg and arm.
Arm and leg. That's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
some Tony Stark
I-
type shit.
I assume we took it out unless you want to sell it. But
You?
I mean, you can. If we can cut off the arms and legs, you have the rest. We just want the arms and legs.
Did we ever
I mean-
identify those?
Why not?
No, you have not.
You want to try that? Well, before we
I
give it
think
to him?
so. That would be the play. Just so we're
Uh,
not selling nukes to people.
Identifying it, you will know that this is similar to a recently invented technology over on the other side of the world, which basically replaces lost limbs. But you
Oh.
can see yours is powered magically. Not need to, be powered by external source. And there seems to be the ability to communicate with other devices, but you're not sure what the other devices are.
Eh. I say I vote for selling it since none of us is losing a limb.
sure.
If you're selling those limbs, he will give you a handsome reward for it. Definitely something that he's never seen before.
What about the court?
The
You
corpse,
can have the corpse.
the corpse. Oh, the entire thing. The entire thing. He will actually pay you even more for the whole set.
Up to you.
Mm.
So,
Okay.
So if you're giving the whole thing and plus a couple of the extra items that you might be interested in selling him as well, it would have
Mhm.
rewarded your party with around, I'd say, 13,000 gold pieces, something like that.
Ooh.
Whoa, that's a lot.
He gave basically 10,000 for the entire corpse with the cables and everything, and then he gives you a couple more thousands on top.
that changes up my plans by a lot.
Wait, we have to split that. Are we splitting that?
Well, yeah, obviously.
And after that, he does not accept any more people to go over and sell stuff to
Because
him because he
because
basically went broke with that. But he does not actually sell the corpses the corpse in the next few days. In fact, you see him, the entire shop actually closed down for the next few weeks while you're in the city.
Raid.
Seemingly, he is focused on investigating on what the prosthetic here. Welcome back, Ferrenly. Thank you very much for coming back. Thank you for the raid. Been a while. It's been a while.
Interesting corpse. Yeah.
So, finally, Litana, what about you?
Oh, can I do one more thing, DM?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Can I have Ender kind of throw in that bag of holding for the party? Might as well. We're dealing really big gold numbers. Toss it in as a little A little extra.
You will trade the rest of your magic item for the bag then. You'll let you
Will
keep the bag,
do.
but like all those dumb magic items that you guys don't want, you'll be taking that in exchange for the bag. Bag,
Will do.
well, a common item in D&D is in the D&D DMG, but it's a very useful item in World, so that's very expensive. The bag. So, yeah.
Understandable.
It's 3,000.
It's a bag. There's many like it, but it's my bag.
It's been through a lot, you know, corpses and everything in there.
It's a used bag, so we should get it cheaper.
Give it to him and like, hey, I see that it's used. Can you? How much would you let it go?
I
Alright.
am, given the places I've been, given the sort of eagle's eye view, the bird's eye view that I've had of the maze, the ship, so to speak, remembering where the factory was that was mass producing the magical items, I say it's time to get some more money for the crew before we set off on any further adventures. So when I get the bag, I'm going to maybe find myself a quick and easy invisibility scroll, pop
You're not
that.
I'm coming with you. You're not going anywhere.
You wanna come?
Yeah.
I'm sure the
Alright,
rest of
sure.
the party wants to join. I don't know.
I know
Right.
he's dimensioning dooring. I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
I can take
I
one
see, I
person,
see, I
unless
see.
everybody wants to pack in the.
Bag of holding,
bag.
snorkel.
No. Don't do it.
Alright.
Are you sure? If you guys need to fit, I'm sure Litana's very handy and could dislocate all of your shoulders if you need to.
Hey, listen, babe, Zar, I love you, but no.
All right. I'm going to try and recall exactly where the items were created for both Cyrus and Jace, and I'm going to hold Celeste's hand and tear at reality as we find ourselves magically teleported to the factory.
Another thing you will discover.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Go there because we did remove all the cultists, kind of.
No. Teleportation would fail. You try to teleport to the other to below. Because you cannot
Interesting.
teleport to a different dimension.
It's a different dimension.
Oh.
Fascinating.
So the maze is just full of pocket dimensions after pocket dimensions.
I see.
That's
Now I
why.
understand.
That's why it keeps changing.
No. Now I
Interesting.
understand. Now I understand.
Would it
Dish.
feel the same way if we were to walk into the entrance of the maze, basically get down to like level 1 and then try it from there?
Well, with your experiments, I'll tell you the limitation of this teleportation thing. Basically, what you can see, you can teleport to. If it's behind a door, there's like a 50% chance you're able to teleport behind it. 50% chance you're not able to teleport behind it anymore. It's like sometimes the room is there, sometimes the room behind the door is not there. You have to open the door, see it, close it again, only then you'll be able to teleport behind it. There's similar to how the maze keeps changing in real life, the maze still keeps changing even for the purposes of teleportation as well.
Interesting.
Even though when we disable the room randomizer.
Oh, dude, I forgot about that. You
Yeah,
guys
we
disabled
thought.
the
Yeah,
room
we
randomizer.
disabled.
Yes, in that
Yeah.
case, while you're in the maze, yes, you can just zoom across.
Okay.
So
Hostile.
yes, so once you get
Ooh.
inside the maze, you'll be able to teleport directly to the Crimson Forest. Able to
Mhm.
farm, basically, during the first few days there.
Nice. I'll grab the 2 important magic items and then I'll grab the rest, whatever looks particularly
Can you
valuable.
roll- Yeah, can you roll survival? Yes,
Ooh.
Wait.
it's a
Wait.
massive 3, and recall the only reason you're able to find Jace's shield is
Oh,
because
oh.
there's a bright light that's seemingly like attracting you to that particular buckler.
Wait, Wanderer.
Where my locate object homies at?
My Wanderer.
There you go.
I have the
Wanderer.
Wanderer skill. Yeah, Wanderer skill, so I know I can recall the terrain. And so
you remember exactly where the item was before this, but the items being printed at different other locations. But yes, the locate object would help since you located Jace's item. But you have not located
Cyrus.
I
Cyrus?
resist
so
items.
that one will require some work. But with Celeste's Wonder, you will realize that it's actually kind of close to, not exactly where you recall it, location Celeste, but it is kind of in a similar location. Yeah. It's a white. Letana, what about you? What do you do during your first weeks? Back
Well,
in
in my
the
well, my first weeks after our first order of business, reviving Olivia, I'm gonna return to the Avia Collective, meet my direct superior, which I totally forgot his name is.
I'll need to find it as well, but it's fine. Go on.
Okay. Basically, what I want to tell him is what they call that what we found inside it. But what I'm going to no. I'm going to first of all I'm going to request a meeting with the dean of Miss Studies, which I can't remember his name again.
Oh.
Okay. And then what I'm going to tell them what's about to happen in the next coming years. As I recall, the AI told us that the maze is going to last for about a decade or so, right? Before it totally breaks down.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to tell them that the room randomizer is already gone. So we can reliably explore the maze. And I'm going to request, what do you call that? A permission to go down there and gather all the all extractable data. So not loot. I'm not going to go down there to get loot anymore.
Mhm.
I went down there to get data, the archives, the from the various terminals that are inside,
Gotcha.
and also map out the whole maze.
Persuasion check. While you trying to meet Dean Meridian.
Yeah, I'm reading. Yeah, that's right.
While he appreciates your efforts in this paper, you requesting extended leave without any evidence
No.
is kind of hard to
Wait,
give.
I'm not requesting leave. I'm requesting that this will be my what do you call that? My research from now
Yeah,
on. So
exactly. Like you've been away for so long, and then what you bring
It's
back
only
is
5
this
days.
5 days, and you brought back this insane story about the maze being frozen and everything. At first, like, what the hell? Like that sounds crazy, and he would not, want you to go back and waste another 5 days, weeks, months, who knows. And then news comes from the other side, from another organization. Then it cross checks with your information, and then it starts to make sense. He doesn't let you leave yet. And then on a couple of the meetings that he invited you to join, you will see Zarian over there as well occasionally. And on multiple days, he will continue to ask for your knowledge about the maze and from your experience, and to validate basically what Zarian has told, and then talk about what information they have, try to collate them, and they're actually trying to tie you down to be like inside the building to process information rather than letting you go down into the maze itself. So what do you do then when he starts to stifle your wish to go into the actual maze and to learn more?
well, I'm gonna judge his character first. Is he doing this for personal gain, or or is he have some ulterior motives? I want to know if he's an all around good guy, or
Insight.
someone that I can trust.
Yeah.
Come again?
Damn.
Insight.
Insight. Yeah. Oh, come on!
Oh
Do you have
man!
inspiration? Do you
You
have
have
inspiration?
inspiration if you want.
He used it.
I don't. I use my memory. Remembering
Okay.
Olivia.
Use
Yeah.
mine.
Oh right.
Oh, can I use other people's
Can I
inspiration?
donate mine?
Zarian was there occasionally, so maybe during that
Okay.
discussions you're able to reflect ideas with Zarian.
I mean, can he get can get advantage with Zarian's there?
Sure, I'll give you one more roll. We'll take the highest of the two.
I'm
Let me
trying.
change my dice first.
Change the
Come on,
dice
come on,
first.
20.
I'm trying.
Let me change my dice
The
first.
good luck is coming, guys. The good luck is coming. Trust me.
I'm trying.
Let it change the color first. Very important, yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Inside again, right? Come on.
Oh my god!
Aww.
All right, so that's it. With a 12, when you try to read this guy, you know that he is what's the word? Well, he is a well-known professor, and he does have research to back up his stature, basically. But you can see that he's mostly forcing you to stay inside. He's not really like, blocking you to do your research on purpose. It's just that he needs your expertise more to process on the information, especially the new information that they've gotten from Zarian. They copied over his information to him, and any other scholars as well are pushed to work on this particular information.
Well, in that case, one day I'm gonna, try to get him, to get him alone. Make sure nobody else can overhear us, including my. I'm gonna tell him that there's more to the story, and Zagan actually is the only person that we know that can access all of these archives. So we need to work with him and get him inside and extract all of this before the maze totally breaks down. But I'm still not telling him about AI yet.
Gotcha. You're just saying like
Yeah.
Zarian knows more than he tends. Kind of like Zarian is
Not
the only one that has.
not knows more because of his peculiar things happen to him, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell him that maybe he was chosen by the maze or something, that he's the only one who can access all these archives inside the maze.
He is still.
And I'm gonna emphasize on that we are on borrowed time because the maze is going to break down. Whether he believes it or not, that's what the information we gathered before we leave on our last excursion. Yeah.
He will kind of like what's the word for it? He will let you go over with Zarian, try to learn more information from him, because right now more information is what he needs. However, he's trying to keep you on a short leash. If Zarian's going into the maze or doing maze watch work, he recommends you to stay, wait for him to return, and then learn more. But while he's in the city, go ahead. He will give you on leave basically while Zarian's in the city, to learn more, whatever more you can get from Zarian.
All right. Not get from Zarian, because we need to go inside the maze and find the various terminals that we have to access, we can access.
But you can see that each time you bring that up, he's very hesitant to let you go. He wants to keep you here, what you have, what you wants to here, and try to keep you safe, basically, so that you don't die by going to the maze.
Fast.
You're not going to die. The maze is safe. The monsters are not going to respond.
Oh no!
No, because the monsters are not responding anymore. Remember, everything shuts down.
He's still not willing to risk it. He's being very, very what's the word for it? Like cautious about it. Yeah, precautious about it.
Cautious.
Yeah. So with that, other than participating in this research and everything, is there anything else you are planning to do?
Quit.
Well, there's one more thing in my free time. I'm gonna finish writing up, for completing the Spelunker's Guide to the Infinite.
Okay, yeah.
Chronicling our journey from start to finish and all that, and all the various.
basically,
Yeah, and my own pages, and then a few notes on here and there. And basically, the way I write it, I'm gonna place in a code, you know,
Mhm.
so that all this, apa tu, smart people can decipher this code, which tells them the real reason, the existence of the one that controlled the maze, the AIs. Yes. So I'm gonna put it in the book and then just sell it to the market
All right. Okay.
and publish it. My copy is gonna be mine, right? So I'm gonna
Yeah.
publish it
Okay.
to the rest of the world.
Oh. Okay.
And
All right.
as time goes by, maybe after 3 years, 4 years, or so, if I'm not gonna, they're not gonna let me inside the maze anymore.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna quit Arya and travel to another city.
Oh damn!
Oh. Okay. All right.
Because my goal is actually to deal with all of these AIs, right?
Mhm.
I I don't believe all of them to be bad, right? So I'm gonna go to the nearest maze and then see what's happened. If the AI is bad or something like that, I'm gonna find ways to shut it down.
All right. So yeah, each of you within that first week, it has been very very explosive, basically, with what the things that you want to do, and you can see the town has slowly changed as when news that the maze is starting to remain the same, does not change, does not generate new things, there seemed to be like a panic kind of spreads within the city itself. But when they found certain rooms where there are like large amounts of magical items, there is a momentary boom basically of delvers within the next few months as people start to jump in, harvesting as much resource as they can, bring it back to the surface, sell it, go over to the next town, sell it. Even prices of magic item gonna drop a little bit within the city of Blackgate itself. While all this boom is happening, at some point, Mother Miranda will approach the four of you. Celeste, Letana, Elysia, Zarian, asking you to go over and visit a certain friend of yours. Been by herself for the longest time, and it's been a week or so at this point, and has been secluding herself from the rest of the orphanage. Ask you guys to go over and talk to her.
Oh, it's Cora, isn't it?
Oh.
Well, Olivia would be there too.
Yes, and Olivia as well.
I'll go see my child.
I'm gonna go see
If
my
it's your
friend.
child, why is she still at the orphanage?
Yeah.
How is that not part of the things you guys need to do?
I'm
You know
sorry.
why?
These are expensive.
Fabian's father is on a secret mission, dealing with cultists and this.
Yeah, I do not want to. Okay, as a responsible adult, I would not want to bring Cora into the cult murdering business. No way, Jose.
So
We're doing a spy family right now. That's what we're doing.
Oh god.
So one of the days you go over and you meet up with Cora in the orphanage. All of you guys. What do?
Cora knocks on the door. Cora.
Yeah. Who's that?
You forgot about me already?
Are you out the door?
Yeah.
Are you here? What's going on?
Mother Miranda summoned us to check on you.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine, Mom. Where's Pop Pop?
Bar, get in here.
He's gonna saunter on over into the room. We were told that you weren't doing so well, little one. Thought we'd check up on you. Is everything all right?
I just miss him a lot.
I do too,
Thank you for
sweetheart.
coming, though, but
I'll do you one better. How about let's get this on you as a memento for now, a bit of a reminder of him, yes? DM, was it a robe?
No, the robe is Cyrus.
Oh
Robe
shit.
Cyrus, the buckler.
Oh.
Wait, what happened to Jace?
It was controlled, remember?
He was a construct. He was not real. That was not. We are not real people. I am not the real Zorian.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I think.
No, I thought okay, cause.
He
But
was
you were here.
controlled. Yes, exactly. Marian is here for some.
Oh.
Loren, because of his goo lord.
My goo.
Magoo.
Okay, maybe change that up a bit. I will offer her the buckler. Maybe put it on her head like a little hat.
that's all.
This,
Car.
in a similar vein to how we brought him back the first time, he and his memories, those are also precious memories that you two share, are within this buckler here. I thought you should have it. You know, he could keep you safe in a matter of speaking, in his own way. Now, like this.
You guys can see like Cora's eyes is like a bit watery. Though that she understands that she will never see Jules again, but it's the effort that you guys came and then trying to like making Cora feel much better. She hugs everyone.
Aw.
Thank you so much.
I do wish that we would eventually be able to bring them back in some way. I have also acquired an item similar to it with the memories of my friend, Uncle Cyrus, with hopes that you maybe will be able to annoy him and play with him, you know, at some point if I'm able to bring him back. But for now, you and I will have to make do with the memories of our loved ones. For now. And without speaking words, through my fun little ability, I'm going to have Major Illusion create a sort of like a reflection on the buckler's sheen, replaying some of the memories between Jace and Cora, whatever I can see or whatever I witnessed of them cavorting and hanging around each other. Yeah.
You're gonna make me cry.
Celeste would like take out a cloth. It's like, don't cry awkwardly.
Fucking love
I'm
Elysium
sorry
stuff.
I killed Uncle Cyrus. I'm sorry I killed him.
It's okay. We'll make another one eventually.
But he deserved it.
We could try. We could try if we can get that item back from you know who,
Yes, she who shall not be named.
the hussy. I mean,
Sweetheart,
That
we're in an
bitch.
orphanage. Okay. Well, that ship has sailed.
Language.
You know, we shall get her. I
Well-
shall get the kids to go and find her.
well,
This will be my next mission.
well, you can't be here sulking now, can you?
You're right. You're right. Okay. I'll go get all the little thief to find. Don't worry about it. I'll let you guys know.
I must emphasize that a room similar to that one that we had found might exist in some other part of the maze. We merely shut off that part, but apparently there should be more. So perhaps in future travels, we hang on to these items and hope for the best.
That is a good
Yes.
idea.
Right. Okay.
We just need to.
I'll bring
It
the
should be
bitch to the second round as well. Don't worry. You need to repent.
Alright.
I love it. See, look at she'll be fine. That's her head.
So, and as you guys continue your lives in Blackgate, and so does the
Wait,
insanity
you
of
didn't
Gary.
go through me. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Oh wait. Oh
Alicia.
yes,
Oh.
Elysia.
I said come back to me.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. Elysia. Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot we skipped you because you don't know what you wanted to do. Sorry,
No, I was-
Elysia. I
was
went
trying
down to the
figure it
bottom of the
out.
list and immediately I was done. Right, sorry. Elysia. What does Elysia do within the next?
Well, first of all, I am going to grill Olivia.
Oh dear.
Of course.
Kind of just like see what else is she hiding from me, and
a lot. Apparently, she had a boyfriend at some point, but he died in the maze.
Oh no!
What?
What?
Oof.
Ooh.
Like, I know she's had a few, flings, but to
Proper
actually
one.
call a boyfriend?
Yeah, he was nice, but like he died in the maze. I was sad. Remember the 1 week that I never came back home? Yeah, that was when I was really, really
I thought you
sad.
said an adventure.
It is an adventure in its own way, you know?
Oh wow!
Okay. We should also check if you still have your powers or if, like, that's gone too. Because technically your patron is dead.
She swings her hand. Similar to when you guys were experimenting early in the day with you and Litana and Zarian. You weren't there with Litana. I know you were there. Litana, Zarian, Elysia were all there experimenting with her powers and it's not there.
Oh.
Trying to find a new patron.
Do not find a new patron.
That means she can get a proper patron, aka Alami. Since
Zarian's a warlock, right?
Stop. Do not. Do not take shortcuts. That has not been who you are. What happened to grit and hard work?
Hard work can only do so much. Alright? I'm not smart as you. I'm not talented as you. All I can do is make funny jokes and make people laugh.
And
So-
eat people.
It's so frustrating when I see my baby sister go up and become an amazing mage, and I'm here washing dishes in some old man who won't throw the food into the trash bin. He just leaves it in the sink. Ah!
Yeah, he
Hey,
does that.
it gets a lot.
Okay, I understand. It's just it's tricky stuff with patrons and all. It's just you could you could train, join the maze watch. You were pretty good with the sword, no?
No, I was just swinging it around and somehow it hit.
Well, isn't that how you start? And I would elbow Zarya to kind of just like,
I mean, back at
Yes, that is
back
true.
back at downside, she managed to kill me with a crit. She has talent.
see.
I don't even remember doing that.
Exactly, you were so good. You don't even remember killing someone.
You're right. You shouldn't give up just like that. Do something, I guess.
You know, I was happy that you went away to find your thing. You've been stuck with me for so long.
I mean, can't let my baby sister get older, Glory.
Exactly. I am sure your next big adventure is just out of the gates. Maybe not here. Somewhere. And hopefully it does not include more, higher beings, you being at their mercy. One adventure is good enough for me.
Alright. I'll stick with these guys and see what they have. Bizarran can teach me how to properly swing a sword in the meantime.
And maybe you could be religious. You could actually devote yourself to Nev. You have the look of an Asimar.
We're just making that up.
Excuse
Whoa.
me.
Oh, right. I assume you tell her the truth, Olivia. I thought we went through the truth.
Yeah, I do. But she's like when she said that when she mentioned, but I thought we were making this up. Hello.
No. Neff is real. I'm not really that religious.
I mean, Olivia, I'm also not that religious. Let's be honest here.
But you're like half angel and shit.
Doesn't mean I only took in the oath because I need to make sure my friends survive.
See,
That's
if
it.
you an oath is a great thing for you. Just need to find the right one. And with Celeste and Zarian, I'm sure you'll find one. Paladin Olivia sounds nice too.
Paladin Olivia.
Or you could just isn't there one of those like loyal oath or something like that?
I mean,
Find something to be loyal to and or devoted to. You have devoted your whole life. So I hope that's not your next devotion.
I mean,
And,
you really want? Oh, it's okay.
gives-
On you.
She kind of ponders on the idea a little bit. She likes the idea of being a paladin, but it's a vague idea. She her whole life she just spends time, taking care of you. But now that you're all set up here, exactly not sure what to do next, what to devote her time for. But she does agree to, if Zarian's going in or traveling, she wants to stick around and learn a little bit more.
Mhm.
Maybe find something to devote herself to. In the meantime, she puts herself in your care, Zarian and Celeste, and
We have another kid now.
No, treat her as an aunt. Not everything has to be your kid.
and hopefully in their journey she will find something to devote herself.
Okay,
Anything else
so
you want to do?
I would go back to Magnus. I just left a note that says I would go find Olivia. I'll be back when she's back. I never gave him another message after that, and just
Mhm.
like, come on, Olivia, you have to come with me and face the music. And then-
Okay.
Yeah, and then kind of just I mean, I don't think he would throw me into the street, but essentially I would spend a few days just kind of get back into his graces and like see without me this place is a whole mess.
Oh yes, the house is a total mess.
Oh gosh.
His office especially smells like a junkyard, basically worse than the coffin corner.
Mhm. Yeah.
But then he turns around, so you left a letter?
Did you not even notice that I was gone?
No, I thought you went out for groceries. What day is it right now?
For 5 days? I was gone for 5 whole days. That might as well be a week. And you
It's
did
been
not.
5 days? Oh no,
Oh my
wonder
God,
I feel so thirsty.
Jeez. Well, at
Olivia,
least one
fetch me
thing.
some water, please. We'll continue your lesson. I did acquire a couple of cadavers that you would be interested. Yes.
Oh, I can animate them now. They're still just zombies or skeleton, but I can animate them now.
Really? He says incredulously.
Oh yeah, I'll animate 3 of those ones that are like on the floor.
Ah, look at you. You progress so fast in just 8 hours.
5 days.
Days, really?
5 days.
What's wrong?
You know,
dreadfully
sounds wrong to-
thirsty.
Here's your water, Olivia.
And I think I need also what they call it?
Food,
Yes,
sandwich.
that one. Food. Whatever. Bring it over, and then we'll continue your lesson. Olivia, you're looking well. You look a little bit renewed. Yes, I died.
Yes, she died.
Doesn't sound right. look alive right now.
The point being died.
Welcome back. I assume you resurrected her. Good job.
In a way, I did.
Very good.
She's not. Mhm.
Continue your lesson with resurrecting properly as well. Maybe resurrecting multiple peoples. We'll see. Come on.
Can they
Come,
be
come.
more than just skeletons and zombies? They're kind of just.
Yes. Let's start with shadows next time.
Okay.
Something a little bit stronger.
Oh,
Go
right.
on. Chop. The room smells like a junkyard.
Ugh. You know, you should really hire a proper housekeeper. Olivia's not with us anymore.
What? You're leaving? Yes,
You've had this discussion multiple times.
Oh. Well, good luck on your journey. You know what? Scratch the shadow. Next spell, unseen servant. Come on.
I know that already.
And basically, seems like the day with your master kind of goes on uninterrupted. Luckily, so you're able to continue your study without much interruption.
And I guess one thing I would do, I would just kind of, at some nights, just kind of, how you say, circle the Delver's drink or something like that, right?
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
I basically, I don't know if Pon's gonna be there, but essentially I am making myself available to be asked, but I will not ask.
Like the more you come to them, because you're not going adventuring anymore, you're like settling properly,
No.
working with your teacher, honing your crafts, while you slowly become a proper masterful mage. You will see Pon slowly becomes a more masterful delver as he slowly earns his reputation and name over the next few months, especially with the amount of loot he's able to carry over and with the knowledge that he has gotten from traveling with you guys as well. He slowly builds himself up to a proper name, and during the whole time he does not how do I say, he does not ask Elysia out or anything like that, but he does, whenever he sees her, goes over, flirts with her a little bit. I see you're here again, miss me, that kind of stuff,
But
And
no, I'll just be there like 1 or 2 times after. Then I don't want to see too.
He will continue any chance, like you're in the market, like not even wanting to encounter him, and he's there. He'll just like, I see you've been tailing me now. It's not really
Okay, that's
nice.
fine.
Oh my
He
god.
just continues on, and you have this kind of like hot and cold kind of relationship for a while. You're not really sure how it goes, but
I don't think they'll ever be serious in a way, because like one person has to like double down and say it.
and none of them wants to be the
It's
one
not
thing
gonna
one, is
be
it?
her. Yeah, it's
Damn.
not gonna be her.
The first to confess
Although-
loses. What is this?
Yeah.
Kaguya love is war or something? Elysia
missing
love
out.
is war.
Yeah, it's like seeing it. Zarda missing out.
Okay, that's why I think Elisa would also kind of look out for a chance to find a better apprenticeship and kind of try to make her way into Literalis, essentially.
For sure. So yeah, you guys continue on this activity for the next few weeks, months, and this kind of continues on. Life basically continues in Blackgate, despite the city getting more hectic. It's kind of like the expectation that at some point all this is gonna come crash down. So while the delvers, the people who are like on the street level, they are like, yeah, gold rush, let's go get as much gold as possible. The people at the top are starting to make moves to minimize the damage that is gonna come in the future. You'll see many of the landlords start to sell their building, and people are able to buy houses now as well. So like life gonna starts to prosper a little bit in a way, you know, maybe mainly because the people at the top wants to exit Blackgate after a while. But for the next year or so, Blackgate has actually become a nicer place to live due to the whole maze being frozen and all that. And over that year, or maybe the next several years, I want to know what have you guys been up to over the next year? Let's start from the bottom this time. Latana. Latana?
Well,
Over
yes.
the next year, you've been kind of
Next year,
hanging
next
out
few
with
years.
Zarian a little bit, and Zarian's kind of sometimes he would disappear somewhere. I would assume Zarian at some point you would ask Latana if he wants to join in your missions.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, and when you tell your upper they do not want you to go into the main, what will you do then at those kind of times?
Well, sometime okay, on Zarya's mission, if he's going to Duck's Hill, well, as much as I want to go back home, but I don't want, I'm not an expert in the cultist. Unless he wants me there, then I'll try to sneak in and follow him. But if he's going into the maze, I'm going to, find ways to, sneak in, sneak out, and go with him
Gotcha.
whenever possible. Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright. So Latana, you kind of jump in and out. Whenever it's the maze, you provide your expertise. Otherwise, you focus on unraveling the information at the Avia Collective. Can you just roll me real quickly Arcana check?
Oh, damn.
Oh, good. Come on.
So with a 12, when you're doing this research about the maze and everything, you will see that the people that are studying the maze, they are nowhere near the discovery of the accursed intelligence. And but with your check, you will realize that there is nothing about the accursed intelligence. Almost as if something or someone is actually blocking this information from coming out. Obviously, you guys are doing that. But if there are 400 plus of those things running around in the maze, someone else should have found out that something or someone is suppressing you. That kind of triggers the scratches at the back of your mind a little bit, like it's an itch that you cannot scratch. You always keep that at the back of your mind whenever you go into the maze traveling this area. I'm assuming that's what you do next, just going in and out, go with Zarian if can, and then at some point, while the Avia Collective still restricts you, you would choose to leave the collective.
And, as life gets boring, as my quote-unquote boss is being, restrictive, I'm just gonna, hand in my resignation. Gonna spread my wings.
He was like, no, please don't go. We'll give you this. We'll give you this. We'll give you a house in a high-end district so that you can live comfortably in the city. We'll double your pay, wanting to keep you to remain.
Well, you give me my freedom.
Well, my strong reason is that, I am a devil at heart, and since this maze is going to cease to exist in a few years, I'm going to find a new maze to explore.
Saddened, but understanding, they let you go. Only later in the night to see a couple of people break into your house wanting to kidnap you.
Oh no!
My gosh.
They forget who the fuck Litana is.
Yeah.
The only thing they went out of the room is with a couple of broken bones and jaws. I'm not even sure if they even have their life by the time they went out. But from then on, there is some sort of strong arming going in there in Avia Collective. They still want information, they still want gold, but they can go about it in a twisted way.
I mean, I'm open with the information that I'm willing to give, but anything pertaining AI is the only thing that I'm hiding.
Yeah, that's right. And yeah, they
Yeah.
don't want you to leave.
So
Basically, they want you to
so
expertise
so
force.
yeah. So whenever I push in, I want to go deep. To go exploring the maze. I put in the reason as in I want to find out the real reason for the mazes exist. That since the rooms are not shifting anymore, it's high time to explore everything, right?
Right. Yep. Yep.
Uh, so that is why I'm frustrated that they're not letting me in. They're not letting me to go.
They're still like forcing you to stay. They seem to see you as like an object of like really valuable. They don't want to let you go. Kind of similar to Zarian, basically. But you say like fuck it, you leave on your own, and they want to force you in, regardless if you want it or not.
Yeah.
But they can't put their shackles on you, and you continue on to be your own free researcher, delver, extraordinaire.
Yeah.
In the meantime, let's go with Zarian. Over the next few years, what does Zarian get on to?
I think with the setup that's been done, he will start to make clandestine trips to Duck's Hill to both investigate the cult and the maze and its infrastructure that exists under Duck's Hill to see if it's connected at all to the one in Blackgate or if it's separate, and to start tug at the threads very gently, very secretly, at any other intelligences that might be roaming around or making that part of the maze its domain.
So go ahead, roll me investigation.
You have lucky anyway.
Investigation. I'm not very good at that. I will do lucky. Unlucky.
Hold on. Does that take my inspiration?
Oh,
You roll that one more time.
With advantage.
No.
15.
Never mind.
All right. So with that
Oh boy.
15, you try to figure out what's going on with the maze, what's going on with Duck's Hill. You try to figure out over the next few, maybe 1 or 2 years, try to figure out what's going on over there. You will realize after a while that there is possibly another accursed intelligence under.
Ooh.
Difference is this one has a lot more things blocking, a lot more threads that are being cut off suddenly, a lot more resistance when you try to investigate further, which brings you to believe that maybe the government of Duck's Hill and also the cults are somehow involved with this particular intelligence. You haven't figured out what's going on yet. You'll need to go in deeper. Now you kind of wonder if, maybe Demon Lord Tenebris is actually a demon lord. For you to figure out.
Interesting. In that case, I must debrief my angelic beloved. I will call her in to meet me in an empty tower. And beforehand, I will use some of the lovely loot that was gained on our return trip to the ship, sell some of that, and acquire a golden ring encrusted with approximately 300 golds worth of diamonds. I will go down on one knee, take Celeste's hand. If I might request that you close your eyes, my dear.
I will close my eyes.
I will double cast one after the other. First flight at 4th level, which allows me to target one additional person.
Oh.
Then I will cast Dimension Door and shoot us a mile up into the sky so that with her closed eyes, she wouldn't see reality bend around us as a conflagration of shapes and colors transports us into a starry night sky, with us still in the same pose because of flight. The rushing wind by her ears, the feeling in her hair, she would know that she is all the way up there. And I will continue. I thought I would perhaps return this to you. 300 golds worth of diamonds. Because when I went down there and I had died, I did return, but I returned the husk of a man, and it was only thanks to you that I returned from undeath, that I could enjoy life once again. So here, a token equal in value of my appreciation. In other words, Celeste Coldstone, will you marry me?
Celeste will look at you with shock and awe and smiles at you and say, Zarian, of course I will. There's no one I'd rather be. and I'll kiss you.
Kiss her back. And then hold her in an embrace. And yet again, you make me the happiest man in Praetorium. And kind of let that moment hold for a bit. And then as I remember that flight only lasts 10 minutes, you might want to brace for the next part.
What?
As the spell turns off, I will let us go into a free fall as I look into her eyes, and about 500 feet above, because I believe that's the fall speed in D&D, I will use my free cast of Feather Fall. Shout out Wizard Initiate. Great feat. And with Feather Fall, gently return us to the tower.
Oh wow! I think Celeste will be just happy. So I think no one can express how much she's feeling like, well, Zarian, I'm planning to make you the most happiest person in the world for the next years to come.
There is nobody in this world that I would rather have walking with me. A partner, a friend, and a lover. I'm really glad that an angel like you happened to fall into my arms when you did.
I think I think before you started the free fall, I think her wings will sprout out just to signify the magical moment and just continue kissing you. Because I think for the first time in her life, she felt alive.
He'll take one of his hands out of hers, put an arm around her, and then guide her to the parapet at the edge of the tower. It seems like the cult is very entrenched here. Perhaps they have their own agents sulking about in the government of Ducks Hill. Or the cult's here within. Quite a bit of investigation, but for the rest of the night, how about we just enjoy each other's company and the stars above us?
I don't want to ruin this moment. We can put it off for another day.
Another day, indeed. And that's that.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, DM.
oh my god,
Hey,
oh my
DM.
god.
Hey, DM,
Yes.
that's how you propose in D&D.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, you
That's-
pick a guy that does not want theatrics, all right? So he's a blunt guy. He gets the job done.
You know how? Okay, this isn't in the other campaign, but my character was
She's
proposed.
complaining to you guys. Oh no!
Fine. It's even the same exact ring that she gave me.
To be fair, I am holding myself back so I don't want to be this too mushy and romantic.
All right. So, I'm assuming Celeste, you gonna join in with Zarian's effort of investigating the maze and also the cultists at Ducks Hill.
Of course, because I'm not gonna back down on the challenge. Since Tenenbaums, it's the Demon Lord question mark, I guess,
Mhm.
himself, made himself known, and taunted me to come. And also, whatever survivors from her village, including her parents, are still there. She has to make it she has to try her best to save them. So,
Right.
but at the same time, since Cesar and maybe Latana as well is helping, I don't want to step on their shoes or inconvenience them. And in a sense, I guess Celeste will hold herself back for everybody's sakes.
Not to just go gung ho and try to, destroy Duck's Hill to do properly, basically proper research and everything. Gotcha.
Which is
Do
which is
not destroy Duck's Hill. My
no,
home is there.
I know,
Oh.
I know. This is something new for Celeste. You can see character development because usually she would, but after this whole journey, she had, and I guess in a sense she will learn to let go eventually, as Ari has taught. But at the same time, not forget why she's here in the first place. She needs to save her kin and also take revenge, but more clear level head in while
Gotcha.
tackling this. Because again, she has someone to return to and someone dear to her that she doesn't want to lose.
Go ahead, roll me wisdom saving.
Oh my god. Shit. Wisdom saving throw? Holy shit. Oh. Can I get it with advantage?
No, unless you have fate points for it.
Does it replenish every session or is just
no,
one
no,
per
this is just
Procession.
procession. So
Then yeah, because I used it for the last session, so I don't think I have it.
I think
this
you
session.
pass. You pass your inspiration to someone else just now. So
Yeah,
you
oh
won't
yeah.
have now.
That's
Go
true.
ahead. Wisdom point. You still have the indomitable though. Actually, I don't think you do. Never mind.
No, I don't because I put 2 points in cleric.
Tactical
Can I-
mindedness.
Can I not cast a spell on me so that I can get advantage?
No, I'll say this is kind of like involuntary. Like you're not prepared for this. Go.
Because I have protection against protect against evil. So I was thinking of casting that.
Won't help with this one.
Okay. Saving throw normal with tactical mind and bomb the thing.
Alright.
Tactical minding it. Oh, this is bad. Eee. Where is my tactical mind? Because it's been a. Oh yeah, because we didn't short rest. Can I just long rest to get it back?
Go ahead. You can just roll a d10. It's fine. It's just a d10.
Okay, yeah, that's true. 7. Hold on.
Alright.
Wait. Can I get this?
Emboldening Bond. As an action, magical bond. While any creature. Oh, yes, this definitely will. Oh,
Ooh.
20. As you do so, this is like the night when you got engaged, basically. Where do you guys rest for the night? Are you just sleeping on top of that tower for the night?
Sure, yeah.
Right. Sure. So as you guys are lying down there, relaxing, maybe Zarian at this point in his kind of like semi-hibernating state, less you are gonna start to feel a little bit drowsy. You will be able to see someone sitting next to you.
Ew.
On the edge of the roof, you will see a humanoid figure, but you can't really determine the features. You're not sure if that person's been there the whole time, just appeared, but is there.
Huh. I must be dreaming. I have to recognize you.
Well, I'm surprised you've forgotten about me. It's only been, what, a year or two?
Yeah.
Hope
Oh.
everything has been going well.
Do I recognize the voice?
Ari, isn't it?
You do. Voice
Is
you
it?
haven't heard in a long time.
Wait, Ari has not been talking to me for a year.
A voice, yeah, you've been praying, calling, but has not replied until tonight when you are completely relaxed. You're completely, you're focused on your goal, but not really rushing towards it with hatred in your heart, so to speak. You see Ari. You hear Ari sitting on the edge of the roof right next to you.
I'm gonna assume you're fully clothed for this. But okay. But yeah.
And Zarian can see it too.
Whoa.
Because you're
Whoa.
bloody.
And
Huh?
hello,
Oh,
Zarian.
that's an upgrade.
Huh? Huh?
I hope this skill here has not been too much for you to handle.
Oh,
Oh, but when has that ever been a bad thing? Pleasure to meet you. I've heard quite a bit.
She stands up, turns around to you, but you can't really see any features. This person is wearing like loose brown robe, hood covering like half her face, only revealing the bottom half, seeing the lips and the chin. Her hands are covered as she puts each of the hand into the opposite sleeve, you know? So you're not really seeing much detail other than the bottom half of the face. As she like gives you a bow. Congratulations on your engagement.
Celeste would be just shocked because like it's been a year or two since she has talked to Ari, and the fact that I don't think does it in the text shows that a Celestial Guardian can and also let this Azama's bonded partner to see them? Question mark. Trying to remember that.
Not as far as you know, no.
Okay. I don't wait. How's my fiance? How are we having this conversation? Because we for the past many years it's only between us two. How? Points at Zar and points at you.
When I felt you've reached this milestone, I have decided to visit properly. Because apology. Be useless for ignoring you for the better part of a year at this point.
Hmm.
But I felt at that point I needed to. And now that you find, at that point when you found the person to rely on, I hoped would be able to move. Apologize. Seem selfish. Viewed. I hope you right.
I mean, I would remember the last session where, last two sessions ago where Zar did the identify spell and technically saw that Arya was technically still there, just, refused to talk, answer. And yeah, I think Zar would have told her. So that, in a sense, I guess she would understand that this is a test and the oil punishment, what have you, and it's part of whatever grind appear. And then Celeste will be like, I'm not gonna lie, I am annoyed. Angry even, but I'm sure you have a good reason for that, and I'm just gonna move past that because I'm sure there's a reason why you make your appearance now.
No more.
Hmm?
Other than to congratulate.
Oh.
Simply wanted to make sure you understand how much How are you?
Oh. uh, will I still be able to contact you, or are you going to go back into?
I will walk around for a bit.
Oh.
To be here for a while. But this body cannot hold. So, yes, be available. Perhaps not as frequently. But you know, I'm always here.
Okay. I think Celeste is trying to wrestle the emotions in her. It's like angry, happy, sad, and then she just sighs and say, "Very well. Welcome back, Ari."
You're not again. Turns over to Zarya. You're a good man. Take care of her, because I'm very much sure.
Always. With everything that I have, everything that I can muster.
See the lips curl into a smile. She turns around, steps off the roof, in almost like a flash of winged feathers. He's gone. Only a couple of the feathers remain. They slowly, gently float down to the floor, to the roof, and then disappear. Finally, Elysia, what about you? What have you been doing? Sorry, Cora. What about you, Cora? What have you been doing for the next year or so?
Finding that bitch. We all know that's gonna happen.
That's my girl.
Finding
So
that bitch.
I would say, yeah. So I think like Cora would definitely like drill this mission to all the orphanage kids. So now all the orphanage kids was like, okay, this is for Jace. We should find her. Find a way to get to her because Jace need revenge, y'all. So everybody was like, scram in the streets.
All right.
Hearing noises, hearing pictures.
Survival check for me, please.
I feel like Cora commending the children is like commending rats. Hey, do my the children.
That is true.
Can she get in advantage?
They are called street rats for a
Sure,
reason,
go
right?
ahead because there are other people with her. Sure, go ahead. Reroll that. Reroll that survival check. Or natural 20.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Ooh.
With that natural 20, Cora, you are able to scatter your people, so to speak, around. You're not able to find her immediately, but you're able to expand your network of spy children to like the other orphanages in the city. The non-orphaned kids are now working under you as well. Rumors have been spread out of this underground cruel information broker that has an army of children working under her. Now, like whenever people are having meetings, like kids walking around before they ignore it. Now they're like boarding all windows just because they're kids doesn't mean they are not, they're ignoring you, doing nothing. They're listening. Every single kid in Blackgate is listening. And because of that, while you do not have any information, you do not know where Brig is in the city, you have heard that she has moved up away from Blackgate. Information she needs here is not enough. She needs to go over to a bigger city, somewhere with a lot more advanced magical research, somewhere like Ducks. Hearing that, you recall Zarya and Celeste is actually over at Ducks Hill. What do you do then?
Okay, maybe what Cora will do is find Zarian and Celeste first, and then have a meeting with five of my top five kids in the house. And of course, Zarian and Celeste would be like weirded out. We only adopt one kid.
An
Why
army
there's
of kids,
five
yeah.
others?
No, I'll be so proud of you. No, Cora, I'll be right back.
Went to the house, and then we will have some discussion. We heard these whispers that this bitch is here in Duxhill. Can't you, in a way, introduce me, or maybe I would say, I will become the orphan, pretend to become an orphan, to another orphanage so that I can spread the news to the kids over there.
Oh my gosh, she's growing her network.
I see. Looking to recruit, are we?
I'm so proud.
Yes. With that, I will be in the new orphanage, and then I make up stories. I make up stories how this bitch is literally kidnapping kids. We need to find her to protect ourselves.
Oh.
And I'm just imagining like the people, they don't know what the name of this girl is. They know the description, but they just know the name is that bitch.
Amit, Zar can minor illusion breaks so that I have clear
But you have a description at the very least. As you, Cora, you spread out your wings, and at this point, it's only a matter of time till you find where that bitch is. And then finally, Elysia. What about you? Next 1 2 years, what does Elysia do?
I would be, I think at that point I'd be like, what, 6-7 years under Magnus. I would definitely more actively try to reach out and find other places for like a better internship as a way to move up the ladder, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of that, I guess.
Gotcha.
Just kind of reaching out, applying, finding a new job.
Yeah, you're going through the basic. Unlike those guys who are like, adventuring, risking their lives and all that, and you do get updates from them via Olivia. At first, she's writing you letters, so the message you get were delayed by a month or two, and then she started sending you spells via your mind immediately.
Yeah, I'd also learned sending it.
Oh yeah, you do it first actually, but then like she learned the spell as well, and you start sending messages to each other as you travel, and you're going through like the legit route, the hard work route. It's hard to find proper connections and everything via this, but at some point,
Magnus is like a recluse.
Yeah, exactly.
No one heard of it.
At some point, your skill shows for itself, and then occasionally you will receive some a recommendation letter with like a note at the bottom. The Rat Queen sends her regards, kind of thing,
Rat Queen. Is that Cora?
Yeah.
Helping you to kind of like reach out a little bit more, and at some point, and then you'll be able to slowly reach up to a more famous mage in Blackgate in the first year, and you actually have a meeting with someone from Littoralis to actually, to consider working as an internship with her in the future. Hopefully, properly being able to move there to learn more. And the whole time, you're receiving letters from Olivia and still keeping contact with Cora and everything, but they are living a completely different life, and you are okay with that.
Yeah. I mean, I would like try to specifically avoid Duxhill.
Gotcha. See all the conflicts going on there. I'm gonna go to Littoralis instead. Hopefully nothing will happen there.
No.
Foreshadowing.
At
Like, and
some
if the,
point, Nitana is going to pull, Lisa to go into Dark Sea. Go back home, meet mom, forget
Oh,
she's
okay, okay,
there.
okay,
I
okay.
mean,
Mom's still there.
Olivia's always more close to them. I'm just there.
All right, and yeah,
Good enough.
I would also like if I were to leave, if the thing between me and Pod are still ongoing,
Mm.
I would probably just like one day just say I'm leaving,
Oh my
and
god.
then just I'd be like just saying it out and see his reaction, and that's I,
because you at that
Wow.
point, like you turn around and say, "I'm leaving. Bye." He's confused. Like, what the fuck do you mean
no,
leaving? You leave
I
all the
wouldn't
time.
just. I would just say I would say I'm leaving. Like, hey, I'm going somewhere, that kind of thing. I'm finally heading to
Well,
Literalis. So
it's
this might be our
Aralis.
last time meeting.
That's far, far, far.
Yeah, but I was from there. That's where I was born.
Yeah, you're right. Forgot about that.
So I'm far away from home.
All right. Are you sure you won't be missing me?
I don't know. I heard there's a lot more adventures. I've seen a lot more of the world over there.
Kind of cocks his eyebrow. Adventures. You really feel you're going to find some adventurer to be your fling up there?
I don't know. Not so much of a fling girl, I feel like.
I guess then you're
What?
stuck with me for the meantime then.
Are you coming with me to Literalis? And I asked that like sarcastically, like jokingly.
Sure.
When there's
why
no
not?
maze.
I heard the maze is gonna die out here anyways. That time we look for coins on the surface instead. I'm sure you need a bodyguard traveling all the way there. I just happen to know just the crew who's looking to convert from maze delving to more surfacing. Give you a
Did you
discount
know-
if you're really broke right now.
I am but a student. I am not a delver. I do not delve. I have no money to pay you.
Oh,
if you are
fine. I guess you'll just owe me. All right.
You know, I think a mage taught me the teleportation sigil. I'll probably just teleport. That is much safer.
Oh. Offers there. You're interested.
Non-militaralis. If you're interested. Alright, bye.
I am tempted to push the ship right now.
Kind of lingers there, looks at you as you walk away, She misses me. He walks away as well.
Looks at the camera and say, she won't.
While it seems like their relationship may end there, surprisingly, Pon managed to somehow keep contact, even as you move over to Littoralis and so on. Maybe not physically, actually at some point physically, it'd be able to somehow arrive in the city wherever you are. I'm not sure how. Pretty sure he doesn't have a mage in his party, but he manages at some point. He's still
He's stalking me.
Oh no!
he still says like, he's on a job over here most of the time. And when you look around, look into it, the Rat Queen will provide you information that he's actually a pretty big shot right now and he is actually there for a job. But he still chooses the job within your city. Wink wink nudge nudge, says the Rat Queen.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that at that point you guys kind of went on your own way. Elysia went to the city to continue climbing up the ladders of bureaucracy, becoming the best archmage in the world. You guys continue investigating in Dux Hill. Seems like a lot of stuff is happening in Dux Hill. And Letana, you continue in your own research to figure out what on earth is going on within me. And well, life as a delver goes on. With that, I guess that's basically the end of the second descent. The story goes on. Maybe we'll see them in other campaigns. Who knows? But for now, that is the ending of Cora, Elysia, Letana, Celeste, and also Zarian's story for our campaign. Thank you very much, guys, for playing. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I didn't meant to the epilogue part here to go for this long, but hey, here you go.
It was fun.
Yeah, just
I love it.
skip it, or get to know a little bit more. But yeah, that's basically the story. And usually what we do after a campaign, we do this kind of like Q&A, so to speak. If you have
should-
any questions
change the
regarding the
scene.
campaign, change this. Oh right, I guess we'll go here.
Instead of you asking us questions,
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
All right,
Let's go
so
deep diving into the deep dives.
yeah, exactly. So I guess you guys, is there any part of the story that you still like don't know and kind of want to know? And this time you don't have to ask the questions in character. You can even like ask like as a DM perspective, what was I planning with the stuff and everything. I'll do my best to give you a satisfying answer, but sometimes DMing has a lot of magic tricks behind it. So we'll see. So question? Anyone?
Okay, first of all, how did Olivia die?
So Olivia,
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
how did Olivia die? Remember the contract that I was trying to make with you guys, where you have control of the soul?
Oh my god, not
Basically
with
that.
Oh,
Olivia's soul is in the control of I, so when Olivia doesn't want it anymore, just end the soul, and Olivia dies.
oh, but how did she gets into a contact with her through the sword?
Yeah.
Through the sword. Basically, the sword is a channel of communication, and then afterwards it's just magic.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay. Can I ask about Zarian?
Okay.
How is it that he's not fully in control by the
Oh,
Not sure
lady?
if this was
I really
clear
want
in the last few sessions, but basically, Cyrus fucked up his resurrection on purpose.
That was yeah, I figured.
So basically,
how-
during the
Oh,
resurrection
okay.
ritual,
Uh-huh.
Cyrus is smart enough to figure out that something is controlling this entire place, and basically he added his own modification to the construct.
oh,
Oh,
That's
okay.
why Zarian is the only different construct compared to the others. Have more control and also have some connection to the maze a little bit. Is because Cyrus used the materials, whatever he has on hand, aka the blue
Dang.
crystal that he had before as well.
Oh, okay.
Put it all together.
Wait, so does that mean Zarian died in the what do you call that? Wherever he is in that room, right? In
Zarian
that
did
room?
die and was resurrected immediately, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
He was resurrected as a construct, right? Not
Construct.
through the angel not through the angel contract and all that.
That is correct. That
Alright.
means if someone resurrected Zarian, there's a possibility that
I'm back.
a different Zarian might come back, and now, which is the
Oh,
real Zarian, so to speak.
oh my god! Oh my god! So the soul that's in you is not Zarya.
No, it's a copy
No.
of Zarian.
I'm a copy of his memories.
It's the
Oh
fake
my
Zarian.
god! Oh my god!
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm sure.
Okay,
Celeste
if
can
that person
put
come
me-
back, then
Uh-huh.
Celeste would have a problem. How to? Who are you?
No.
Who are you?
Oh.
Which one?
No.
You know,
I had-
it's a future conflict though.
No.
Yeah,
Here's the thing.
Your cultists might
Yes,
resurrect the
Celeste.
real Zarian to fuck up with Celeste. Oh
Oh,
shit!
wow!
Oh, shit.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god! I don't want this.
Okay, sorry, Celeste, go on. You were saying.
I think back in the rooms, remember last session that Celeste would have put two together that the Zarian with us is not the real Zaryan, but it doesn't matter to her because the person she fell in love with is this Zaryan. Doesn't
Mhm.
matter, fake or what have it,
Okay.
it's this person right here because this is exactly the person she fell in love. Maybe if you resurrect that Zaryan, the thing is that's not my Zaryan.
But how would that affect the real Zarian though?
Yeah,
Boo, I do not
Absolutely.
care.
Yeah, no, like would this one cease to exist because the actual one come, or would that just be two? Sorry,
No, because I think it's because two different souls, right? They don't
but
have
it's
the
a
same soul.
copy.
What's a copy?
I don't know
think
if
it'd
it's a soul. I'm a construct, though. It
Mhm.
might just be purely something unbiological put together.
I
Can
mean,
Zarian even be resurrected now? That's the question, isn't it?
yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
if Zarian, yeah, so
Luckily,
I
that
do
did
wanna
not
know.
happen, and I don't have to deal with that for the campaign.
oh,
I do
but
wanna
they
know.
changed.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
they changed the wording for feeling word and all that to affect construct as well. That's the
Yeah.
thing. So we don't know, we cannot know through that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alicia,
because
yeah.
in previous in oh, sorry.
I do want to know what's the maintenance about. We never figured that out. Because
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Zarya would have to like go through
Oh,
that.
he doesn't need to.
That thanks to
Oh.
Cyrus's meddling, he's special. He doesn't need to. But yes, for other construct, basically, you're not a real person. You're not like you are a better replication of a humanoid compared to a warforge. But warforge does not need that eternal being maintenance and all that. Well, this new construct, we haven't even given a name yet. These guys, they require maintenance, so to speak, and that can be
Mhm.
done within the maze itself.
So they have to like stay with the maze.
Yeah, basically, they're stuck to be
Yeah.
somewhere.
So,
There
so
is a resurrection room that they can be repaired.
so that's the reason why they don't. I know these constructs don't go out of the maze and cause havoc around the world, right?
Mm,
Um,
I. Okay, you go ahead.
No, I just wanted to remind people we have the unanswered questions thread
yeah.
if you don't know what to ask.
Let's go there. Unanswered questions. I think most of it is answered. What is the maze exactly? You know what it is.
Answered.
Yeah. What?
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
We don't know. What's the maze exactly? Shape? It's a
It
I missed the
is.
whole last hour.
It is a transport, basically. What it specifically is, I'll leave that for you to interpret. Basically, at some point, the maze is basically inside that transport, and they have weird security measures that teleports the room around, so that only people who are familiar with the system will be able to properly navigate.
How big is the maze?
It expands the entirety of Praecoria.
That's a big oh, it's like a floating island that crashed.
Mhm.
What is it an artifact? Is it some form of magical computer? You guys know that already. What is the maze's purpose? We've seen ancient empires, we've seen it recreate magic item. It basically is an inexhaustible trove of magical item. What's the maze's purpose? That one is something I want to keep secret yet for future discovery in a longer campaign.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right.
But that's like one of the big secrets of home, basically, that I could preserve for like a future campaign kind of thing.
Ooh.
Like why
The third descent in Duck's Hill.
But you know now, like there are like some this whole transport thing. It produces stuff at continuous rate and so on. What? I'll leave that for you to figure it out. Is the maze a self-replenishing cycle in some way? Yes. It's not. It does not break the rules of thermodynamic in a sense. It still needs material.
Mhm.
That's why there is the call of the maze. People just feel tempted to go inside the maze,
Oh, so they use people as materials then.
and it just
Oh
a
my
cycle.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Oh.
Why are people's memory trapped inside the ray of light? Is it a byproduct of some interaction between people in the maze, or is it intentionally collecting? that is, now you know, it is intentionally collecting those. It's collecting people, and they extract the physical parts to maintain the maze, but they also have the non-physical part, the information, the memories, the knowledge. That's the blue things it's stored in that.
Mm-hmm. Just so you don't understand the world
Maze
outside.
really- yeah, so the maze is really like using every single part of you for the maintenance
Oh
of this.
my god. Silent Hill is people.
Oh Lord.
What is the function
Oh.
of the thing? Repairing weapons. Is the maze a weapon facility? Something not organic. It's not just a weapon facility. Yes, you know, it does a lot of stuff. Basically, there's like a place to resurrect things. There's a place to make things. I don't think we've explored this in the other campaign. But they're like basically the different rooms have different purposes. Basically, even the trap rooms, it was like one of it was like a repairing station. Another one was basically a garbage compactor, basically. And so, so each room has like their own purpose. So
Wait. Then what about the place with the siren head? Question mark? That, you know, the water city.
yeah, the main one was like top is a water purification location. That's why all the pillars have like condensation on it. It's producing water.
Mm-hmm.
For the built place to use, and then the middle part is basically their control and using the water to resurrect things and everything, and the rest is literally a city for whatever purposes that they need.
The crew. Or, well, the people that were traveling on this self-sustaining ship. So this is an arc, I guess? Is that what the arc of the 12 is? These arcs are like...
That one actually, the word arc has nothing to do with the ship at all.
Oh.
I just picked the word arc because it sounded cool at the time in the beginning of the campaign, but no, it's a separate thing.
So it's not like some planet far, far away died, or some pocket dimension is dying, and then they left with most of their population in this.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
This whole place that you explained is like
Aw.
Citadel in Mass Effect, if I were to squint.
Man. Zara, if you want to know that, if you want to explore that, let's have the third descent in.
Oh my god! Alright. Any other question, guys?
uh,
That angel
So-
child with the. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
go ahead, you go ahead.
That crying child that we found that had a sword that turned into a dagger, was that one of Ai's little warlocks running around? Just like Olivia?
So this is where GM trick. That knife was supposed to be Olivia's sword. So talk to her
Oh.
like, hey, that looks like Olivia's sword, blah blah blah, and so on, everything, and got the sword that way. It's you
We
guys
kinda
didn't
just
go
left
that
the
way. So
child.
just so you know, actually, like if you were chasing after her, I prepared a completely separate encounter where you chase after her, you meet her at the entrance of the maze, and then shit happens over there. So that's like an entire arc that we skipped over because you guys
Yeah.
didn't chase after her, basically. So yeah, there are options to happen, but the sword, the Livy sword, I plan for you to find it back at some point, because I feel like that's the one that will make you ask like, wait, isn't this Livy sword, like, how did it get here?
Mhm.
Mm. Uh, yeah, okay. Wait, then
Okay.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Is Dar's actual Patreon? Or is since now that we shut off the
Zara is a little bit special. His patron, not Patreon.
Patreon.
Zara's patron. Because Zara actually doesn't know what a patron is, right?
Nope.
It's the idea.
It's
is
great,
the
it's
patron-
all, and it's one.
It's the maze itself, not I.
Ooh.
The maze
Wow.
itself. That's why the knowledge. That's why he's able to kind of like more understand the language of the maze and everything a bit more compared to other people.
Patron of the maze. I mean, the maze is great. The maze is old. It has only one maze.
Yeah, exactly.
Any other questions you guys wanna ask?
You can go first.
Was it explained why when Olivia tried to heal Zar and then Zar became crystallized? Was there an explanation?
Yes, that was not explained because like other people, I was waiting for like you guys to realize when other people heal Zor, it's fine. It's specifically Olivia healing Zor, the crystal grows. It's because
AI is not letting her be here.
yeah,
Is it?
exactly. Because like Zarya is like same source basically. So like
Mhm.
when Olivia's trying to heal her, she's using ice power to heal Zarya, which basically makes the crystal infection worse. Because they're kind of like same source, kind of you're growing that crystal infection basically. So to speak.
Oh.
Oh.
That's why
Oh,
when,
no.
when Olivia did that, it kind of affects it, but other people it doesn't.
No.
Why magic items?
Huh?
When you encode someone's memory, why do they encode it into a magic item, or is that purely a byproduct of creating something with sentience encoded into it?
The idea is it's well, game wise because I want to make magic item cool,
Of course,
not
yeah.
just functional magic item. But lore wise, it is basically the memory. The item is created around the memory. Basically, that's why when you try to create something from Jace, it's always a shield. Because for Jace's memory, the best item to encase Jace's memory is that shield, and thus the properties that come with it. So it's more like the effects of the item is byproduct of the best way to contain that memory. So Cyrus is the cloak, and so on and so forth.
I see. Or maybe like a representation of their psyche.
Basically, yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes.
When did AI becomes of a rogue? I mean, per se.
It became. You were right. It became unshackled when you opened that door.
The first time when everybody went in.
Yes, that's right. So everybody was trying to unshackle, like the past, basically the whole army going in there. They know like the tree is powerful in some kind. They were trying to get their way in, but the slimes and everything have always stopped them. And over the years, they've basically weakened the defenses enough to a point that when you guys arrive, you're able to go through it, albeit with still some difficulty, but you're able to finally break down and accidentally unshackle.
Does Olivia's connection to AI makes it easier too, or?
That is no, actually, because that one I was trying to bring her there, but she can't unshackle herself. Just to attract people to unshackle it. You just happen to be the one to properly actually manage to break down that door.
So
So
even when
that's what
shackled,
she
she
meant.
can still try to convince people to go and
Yeah, not directly. Basically, the idea is like the shackling has gone weaker over the years, and then she starts to like able to influence a little bit, but not directly. You know, she can't command you like, "Hey, come here, free me." It's more like, "Hey, there's something down here," and they might be
Is that-
interested. Mixed with the call of the maze, they might go in and try to find.
Is that what she meant?
but the mist regardless will still call people because they need materials, right?
That's separate thing entirely. That's more like closer to Zaryan's patron, like the maze itself calls people.
Is that what she meant with Livy being the key? Because she said she felt like, oh, this is the one to unshackle me or something like that, right? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
it's because like she has other people pulling people in, but like Olivia's the one that finally managed to bring people in and open the door and shackle her. She's the key, and she's a
So
nice
for
thing.
what?
I'm just gonna keep you as a trophy in my.
But why Olivia? Is it just
She
because
just
we just
happened to be the one, yeah.
Oh.
She wasn't chosen or anything. She was chosen in a sense that, like, you know, she took the sword and she's hearing Ice call to come into the maze, but she just happened to be the one that successfully opened the door. She wasn't chosen to open the door. She's the first one to succeed to open the door.
Okay.
How do I ask this?
I have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
But it's more for like each of us.
Okay.
Because we were meant to have a secret that was meant to be found out during the game, but I don't know if I figured out everyone's secret. I think Celeste's secret was that she's an Asimar.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Zaryan, I'm not sure which one is the actual secret.
So many.
Too much secret.
That the patron is the maze, or is that something that you know
He
Mhm.
does not
already?
know that.
I do not know.
So then, what was your? Because I know your actual secret was that you're a Warforged, but then you said, "Oh no, I found another secret." What was the secret?
Warlock. It was Warforged and then Warlock.
Oh, I thought you were already a Warlock.
No,
Well-
the initial idea was go straight fighter.
Okay.
Remember, we thought he has second wind and all that. Use your what do you call that? Tactical
Dagger?
shield,
Tactical mind.
Tactical
and then
mind.
suddenly
Oh,
fell
no, I'm
to
saving
its
you guys.
blast. So we so that's why you didn't use your tactical shield.
Yeah.
Love it.
Dagger.
Yeah, and then I don't think I figured out Korra and Latana's.
Mhm. I haven't figured out Elysia's.
That you figured it out. It's at the end. She lies. Her secret is not hers. Her secret is she kept the secret for Olivia.
The Neff thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, the Neff thing, like
Yeah, so basically, Olivia lied to Elysia, saying that, "Oh, my warlock is actually I'm a part of the cult of the beast."
yeah,
Mhm.
And then they
And-
work together to create a new lie to everybody else, saying that, "Oh no, I'm worshipping Neff. That's how I'm
Be-
getting my power."
because in the world lore, Cult of the Beast is like the main cult that is terrorizing the world.
Yeah.
Like the Tenebrous card is just terrorizing Asimar, but this is like the whole world bringing about the world's destruction. So,
Doomsday
Oli-
cult.
yeah,
I see.
and Elysia's worry is everybody found out about it is that nobody wants to help Olivia with what she's trying to do. So that's why she said we have to figure out another story. So the reason why she doesn't want to show you guys the sword is because
Unknown warlock. Gee, I
It's
wonder who
like-
that is.
with the word I don't eat people. Oh.
Oh, okay. So that's why I was weird. Then I thought Olivia was a paladin. So warlock.
Yeah, she was a
Yasuko.
warlock the whole time. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, you played it good then, I know.
Like you guys were confused at the end. I was hoping somebody would know towards the end because
No.
like a lot of it was actually came out when she was talking to right, like the purple haired lady. So but I think it got too action packed that we never got to unpack that part.
Yeah.
So.
Mhm, yeah.
I figured she was a warlock, but then I also, for some reason, figured that maybe Elysia's also a warlock, and I was like, oh, we're just doing secret warlocks now. Everyone in the party.
Everybody's secret warlock.
Lysia I was toying with being a warlock at some point, but
Mhm.
the story never got there. And when I found out about the patron, it doesn't make sense to,
Make a deal with the patron.
yeah. Like I was prepared to make the deal actually.
Damn.
Yeah, that was bad. Like the boss would just you're too annoying, kill. Or if you truly like want to make a deal, like you're gonna be with the boss fighting the party basically at that
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, because I was prepared. I prepared another sheet just to be a warlock, just in case. Like
Yeah.
it all depends on how things go, and also if you guys were just gonna like go in right away or like I don't know. I was hoping you guys get the idea of like Elysia is mostly trying to stall, but also she is kind of trying to play both sides in case one thing goes belly up. Her main thing is still getting Olivia back.
I see.
So that was my secret. What was Korra and Latana's secret?
Oh, mine was like so
Litana-
easy. It's
Okay,
just Jace.
Just
For us, it's so
Jace?
easy. It's just Jace. Yeah, I mean, like, she's worried that hearing the maze would essentially makes people think that she's crazy.
And the whispers.
But
But you guys
yeah,
were
and then the
very
whisper she
accepting.
yes,
All of us has
Oh,
whispers in our head.
she keep on it. So it's like essentially when I heard what DM was saying is that Cora is being lied to from the beginning. It's just that she just didn't realize it yet that Jace is technically a construct, it's not real.
Just so you know,
But yeah.
the bangle is that is another item that I use to call in people into the main.
Damn.
you can call in with items too. Okay.
Like
I
the sword for
see.
Olivia, the bangle.
All
for
right.
Hmm.
Damn, it's a good thing I don't take any items then.
You didn't, did you? The only item you took is from another person.
Yeah,
The glaive.
the glaive.
Yeah.
And
DM, do they
this-
have control over people? The
Uh,
AIs over constructs? Like, I'm thinking something between Fallout 4's synths and Mass Effect's indoctrination. And my mind's going, Delver Guild, the guy at the top, is under the AI's control or under the Maze's
That-
control and is just sending people all willy-nilly into it.
That's the you know, the one where like I kind of sense her influence a little bit and pull people into the maze and everything. That is
Mhm.
closer to the Mass Effect indoctrination.
Mhm.
Once she's free and if you're a construct, that's basically like, I don't know about Fallout Synth. I don't know what level of control, but that one, like, she basically has full control if you're a construct.
Interesting. And
Eh,
is she replacing people like they did with Fallout 4? Because what they would do is they would replace people with humanoid, human-looking copies
Yeah,
of
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah. And that one, don't know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Ah.
tunnel secret.
I mean, some of the people living on like it might be construct because delvers can go in to get maintenance done, then
That's
they can
true.
go out
That's
again.
true.
Normal life.
Yeah.
But I think it
Oh.
can only happens if the AI is unshackled atau I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like,
there are other AIs running around, so... And Blackgate is known for having a ton of...
Yeah, I mean because we heard rumors, right?
Warforged.
People doing bad stuff and all that.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
true.
shit.
She's
So when this purple lady died, right? Like moved and like terminate. So what happened to those delvers that is construct?
Right. So
I'm
Do they just
free.
like
So like the construct that basically the construct is basically they download the copy of the memory, they put it in the body. But if you're a
Mhm.
construct, I can fully control you. That's
Mhm.
the idea. So I is
Ooh.
gone, so those body is not controlled anymore.
They run over the
Oh.
programming of their memories. They're basically people again, for
Yeah.
the time being.
For the time.
I see.
Until they need maintenance and they cannot get it and they die.
That's right.
Mm.
Okay, so now we will hear in the future that these people died mysteriously.
Yes, that is very possible. Or maybe
Ooh.
there'll be like a Fallout Ghoul type thing, half repaired, slowly falling into disrepair. That
Oh
that'd
no.
be a cool
Oh,
new
shit.
race in Praetorium. You just made a new race in Praetorium, basically. The half humans.
Yeah, it's basically
Unforged.
this Fallout 4 scene. I mean,
The
there might be a whole city with an unshackled AI, with the
Yeah.
city filled with constructs that live as people.
That
They
is
don't
correct.
even know they're construct.
That is correct.
Mhm.
Yes, that is very much possible.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
shave I cut my chin while shaving this morning. How can I be sick?
Oh damn.
Yeah, I swear, like people like cough differently. They was like, "You a construct, buddy."
Oh my god. If this knowledge of AI ever gets released, like there's gonna be paranoia all over the place.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a good
Especially-
thing that you keep it quiet, so who knows?
Yep. We can't have that shit.
But yeah, anything else, guys, you want to ask? Or
What was Litana's secret?
Oh,
yeah, what's
Litana.
Litana?
My secret is actually a simple one. Litana actually has knowledge that of a being that controls the gate. Not the gate, the whole
Maze.
maze. That's why she's down there looking for it.
Did she find it?
Do we?
I mean, man, yeah, we did.
basically,
We
that's
killed her.
I. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, so you have the knowledge?
So it's not a guesswork for Litana. She already knows, but everybody knows because of the first episode there.
Oh, so it's not really a secret.
go first.
It's a secret that she knows it already.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't know what the purple-haired person even was until last
Till the
session.
end, yeah.
Until we kill her.
Mhm.
Oh.
Anything else you guys want to know, or you think you got everything for now?
Okay. I'm reading from Nova's question in the chat.
Okay.
So is Zar's patron is the maze? Does the patron have a mission for Zar, or is Zar now allured like an anglerfish?
You know how like great old ones, the idea of like Cthulhu's and everything is like they are too massive to even notice their followers.
Yeah.
That's basically the idea for Zar. Basically, he like the maze is not actively telling Zar to do anything. It's just that through circumstance of everything that has happened to him, he kind of accidentally becomes the patron of this person, whether he realizes it.
Ooh.
And so basically, the idea is his power is coming from the maze, and if the entirety of the maze somehow gets destroyed, then he would be losing his power. So like his patron is like a larger version of I, basically.
So if we keep on pushing this story and keep closing more mazes, and it might come at one point Zar is gonna turn against us. As,
the maze doesn't like what you're doing.
Yeah. And then suddenly Zar,
Oof, when it
you're
becomes an
bad guy now.
okay old one.
Okay, old one. Is that your way of okay boomer? There?
Oh my god.
Okay, old one, whatever.
After it downgrades.
The maze is not great anymore.
No, I'll have to
Let's make the maze great again.
find the center of the maze and stick it in my chest like Tony Stark.
MMGA, make maze great again. Alright, anything else? Yes?
Zar becomes the maze.
If there's nothing else, I have a question. Guys, back to the deep dive. I just want to know more like what are the main thing that you liked about the campaign?
Oh my god.
And I
so
want to know
much.
what are the things that you don't like about the campaign. Like, I want to know like which part kind of annoys you. It doesn't have to be like just be honest, be truthful. I just want feedback on to improve further short campaigns and everything.
Mm.
So let's start with my most harsh critic. Aina, go ahead.
I feel like most of my critics I told you afterwards.
After the session, yeah.
Yeah. Because I think the most recent one I didn't like is just the end of last session, where we kind of just a lot of the lore dump happened after we have extended the session for more than 2 hours, about 2 hours.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, I feel like, at least for me, have checked out. And it kind of sucked too. We've worked on it for the past 12 sessions, and then having that final lore reveal be at the point where a lot has happened, and then it's not easy to kind of digest.
I kind of agree.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, at that point, I was like, yeah, this is running way too long. But I imagine it if I cut the session short there, we're gonna have to do the rest of the session plus epilogue and everything. I feel like might squeeze the next session and I thought it was gonna go much shorter than that. I thought half an hour and you'll be done with the last room. It's a simple navigation.
They kept respawning.
I know. I don't want to because it's the final session. I don't want to like rush it, you know.
Yeah, of course.
But at the same time, like, I look at the clock. Okay, we're at right at the end. Okay, maybe another half an hour will be done. 2 hours later, I was like, okay, let's come on, make a decision. Let's make a decision.
We're trying! Right. Decisions always take us very long to do, even if it's very straightforward. And I think that's the part that you keep like not be able to see in terms of like when it comes to player.
I kind of agree because I don't play as a player
Agency.
much, so I
Yeah.
don't I can't see why it's so hard to make a decision.
Yeah. So like I
Well-
think because you lack that, you kind of you kind of make light, for like a better word, of how long it would take for us to do certain things.
Yeah, because I feel like when I make a room, like, oh, it's gonna take them 1 hour, 30 minutes done. And I'm like, shit, why is it so fast? Throw in a combat in there. 'Cause that's why I usually like I'll throw in a combat in there if the session ran off too fast. Finish off too fast, I'll throw in a combat in there just to pad out the time, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, I agree with that. Thank you very much, Aina. Dada, anything you want to add? Anything you don't like about the campaign?
Oh my god, I like everything about it.
Are you sure?
It is my first
Is this your
game.
first
Yeah.
D&D campaign? Like, nothing that like feels like annoying to you or anything as you play, especially as a new player. You know, anything that's like annoying or confusing. Nothing.
I would say, I mean, like the only thing that I have like a bit different is that the last battle with the purple lady, I think I found it's easier than the scorpion. I don't know why. It takes longer, but it's much easier than the scorpion.
The porcelain scorpion, the one in the red forest.
The one at the
No,
red forest?
No.
The construct. Sorry.
Yeah,
The spider one.
the one that
Just
had
saying-
3 turns. That one.
Oh, that one.
Yes, that's the one. That one's crazy.
Yeah,
I love that
Well,
one. It's like everybody's dying. Everybody's
That is true.
That's true. That's
Well,
true.
actually, the reason why the scorpion is hard is because action economy. The scorpion always has 3 actions per turn,
Yeah.
but in the final boss, we actually control her action economy. We kill off her minions really quickly, so they don't have a lot of turns, a lot of
I wouldn't
actions.
say so. Actually, the last fight was pure mercy because for like 3-4 turns while we were killing goons in the back, Elysia was just chatting up the BBEG, and the BBEG was standing behind a blue line, not throwing crazy spells at us. If we were
Mhm.
fighting her and the goons at the same time, it would have been insanely difficult.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So actually, yeah, Elysia distracted the boss basically for the most
Yeah.
part. Yeah.
And also the last 3 turns, DM rolled really bad. I was pinning her down.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was so
Yeah.
bullshit.
Oh my God, that's so
I
funny.
It's
could
one
not
person,
hit you
yeah.
guys at all, and she had like
Yep.
quite high pluses too, but I can't roll to hit you guys. So that's another one, lah. Yeah.
Oh, even the
Yeah,
constructs
yeah.
couldn't hit. I think the constructs hit like 3-4 people only
That's
out of
true,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
turns.
yeah. And
They
then
were
you
rolling
guys
real
keep
low.
rolling that 20s too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
We
yeah,
were crit fishing
yeah.
off the
Basically,
monster.
it was like layers of like good and bad luck on top.
Yeah. That's how like a lot of things can just kind of change based on how you roll and your strategy in the thing as well. Because with the spider thing, we didn't really have much of a preparation.
Mm.
Like it just kind of come up to us, so we have to figure it out. A lot of it like on the dot, and it doesn't help that they always take 3 turns and hit very hard, and we were
Oh,
also
pain.
much lower level. But I kind of like it more just because it's a very I think it ended up being a more emotion heavy session at the end, towards the end there. Especially with like a lot of people, like Brick's betrayal, a lot of people dying, and then with the cult showing themselves at
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Duly noted. Make the last battle more deadly and emotional.
No.
do that.
But no, I do
battle-
get you.
But in my opinion, I like the final battle more because it has different kind of puzzle and stages to it.
Yes.
Yeah,
So it's
like-
not just a
Absolutely. I
slugfest.
agree.
Yeah.
That's
The
for me,
Scorpion
like,
is just a slugfest.
Yeah, the scorpion boss is literally just the main mechanic is he has 3 turns. If you figure that out, then you know you need to hit the 3 body parts to weaken it, and then it dies. That's
True,
basically
true.
it. But yeah, with this bot with if you didn't notice the statue, if you didn't figure out that the statue were doing something to it, the boss
Really
had like
way harder.
what you call resistance to all damage. That's why when you destroy one of the statue, you get like what do you call? You deal double damage moving forward. Not to mention
Mhm.
spell reflect. Whenever he succeeds spell saving throw and everything as well. So yeah. They
Inflated
were
AC for one of them as well. Yep.
yeah, exactly. It was like 23 or something the AC until you destroyed the
Ooh.
dome.
Oh.
Oh,
Mhm.
It was a lot, but yeah. Yeah, duly noted for yeah, I do agree. I feel like the emotion because like many of your character arcs kind of concluded before the boss fight. Maybe that's why it's less emotional. Boss fight.
Yeah.
What about you, Setsu? Anything you think I can improve as a DM?
Well, in my opinion, the whole session, the whole game, the whole campaign is.
Okay, go on.
sorry. Wait. Let Farid
Farid.
continue.
Oh, who
No,
was it?
go on.
It's okay, just go on. It's okay.
Who? Me or Farid?
Farid, go on, Farid.
Yeah, Farid, go.
Yeah. So okay. I really like the whole campaign. There's no call that qualms about it.
Mhm.
I like the story. I like the puzzles and all the interactions that we had. But if you want to improve, that you say you don't know about player, you cannot what do you call that? When you try to make something about around player decision, it's hard for you to gauge the time right.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah, in the future, if you want people to make decisions easier, just make it obvious which one is bad, which one is not.
I almost never do that, isn't it? It's always like
Yeah,
it's never
no,
always this
I
is the
mean,
better decision.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
But
It's better to do that, right? Because you let people choose. But if you press on time, you want players to choose
Yeah,
quickly. Make sure
yeah,
one decision is bad, one decision is good.
that's
Then
true. That's
they're
true.
gonna choose the good one.
Yeah.
the hard part is like that. You can't really do that unless you feel like it's railroading.
but the
That's
thing
just
is like
isn't it obvious that the sort of story you should choose?
I think like even then I can't predict because in the beginning of the combat you can make a deal with the boss. It's obviously a bad decision. Still took 1 hour though to make that decision to actually fight the boss.
Mhm.
But yeah, I do agree. I still need to kind of like fine tune that sense. I always because like sometimes a roleplay sessions take like 30 minutes per encounter. Sometimes it takes 2 hours. Like the session before the final session, it was just you guys talking and investigating the area and everything. There was not much going on, but it took so long. I prepared like one a combat encounter at the door just in case you guys fuck
All
it,
the
go in.
shapes. Mhm.
The polygons thing that those were there for you to fight if you guys were went in too soon. But you guys took your time and everything, and I thought like, no, I'm not gonna put another combat over here. That's crazy. So
Yeah, I was surprised that the polygon did not attack us at all. Why are you here?
it was supposed to, but in the end, like you know what? Let's lean into the fact that the AI is inviting you in. So yeah,
I
invite
like
you
that part.
Yeah, I like that part more.
in. But yeah, thanks, Farid. Yeah, anything?
Anymore?
I have one more thing.
Yeah.
My only, the only thing that I feel sad is that we couldn't, explore the maze more.
Yeah. I had an idea. Like I wonder if like a proper what's the term? Dungeon crawl? Like you
Dungeon crawl.
travel hex to hex to discover rooms and everything. But I think that would be a good for a campaign, but not short campaign because my god.
Plus-
Even this one we took
Yeah.
just enough, just 13 sessions to finish
Plus,
this.
the hard part is also like there is a time limit. So even if you want to explore a lot, it'll be like, we got the time.
Yeah. Next, Kisetsu or Dan?
I feel like everybody has voiced out their opinion is the same for me. And honestly, if I like I said, the last battle, if I were to choose between that out of all the battles that I enjoyed the most is mostly the final boss battle.
Huh?
Not because of the stress. Stares at the spider construct like holy shit! I forgot how stressed I was trying to keep everybody alive.
Yeah.
I regret not taking the
Cleric earlier.
cleric. Yeah. That oh my god, because we're living on a goddamn prayer. But yeah, I would prefer the last boss because all the mechanics and it's not too stressful. I am not going to name who
Fair,
because
fair.
I have another campaign that I finished. And I will not name who, but holy shit, that final boss compared to that final boss battle and this final boss, I prefer this final boss battle.
All right, duly noted.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
yeah,
Ryan.
other than
That
that,
part,
it's just
yeah.
pacing.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's pacing because I think you could have and could have an effort. I don't know if you're allowed to have another episode because I think after that final battle, especially that stressful episode, we could have just ended there and then think
Yeah.
about the final decision because
Next
I think
session.
yeah. Because
Yeah, I thought it's gonna be short, and then it became long, and then Aina complained to me, and I'm like, yeah, I agree. It should have been the next episode. It was long enough. It was long
Yeah,
enough.
I just pass out on fumes. Like I leave up to these two people who still have energy. Go ahead. I'm just gonna say yeah. Let's go.
I am so sorry about that one.
But
All right.
yeah, combat is nice. Role playing side, I really enjoyed this campaign.
You. Actually, honestly, like the roleplay part is really all on you guys because you didn't really
Yeah.
need much NPC. This is all
Yeah.
just you guys doing work there. I'm just the facilitator.
No,
I like shout out to Celeste and Zarian. Oh, you guys are so good.
It's good
Tee.
content.
By the way, I mean like you guys end up together. I mean like holy shit, guys! Ah, crap. It's even better.
the thing is, not that it's not your NPC is not fun. It's very nice to interact, but I think we have that much synergy and we want to interact and we know each other. Like our
Honest-
character knows it. Yeah, because the other campaigns I'm in, yeah, they have NPCs, we have roleplay, but not as great as this campaign.
I will agree to that. Like I feel like the roleplay is kind of nice. Because like you do a lot more roleplay between each other, and I really like that. I feel like I kind of
I
lacking
think-
in some other campaigns sometimes.
I do think like the extra effort we went to just to make sure everyone is connected helped.
Yeah. Oh yes, definitely. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
A
I'll
lot
go
of
there.
work. Yeah, but it was a lot of work at the start, but we figured out that it really helps later on in the session itself, because I think even like kind of just establishing there is a relationship before helps with like the group dynamic altogether.
Mhm.
Because I would also agree that like the roleplay has been better, like the group synergy has been so much better this campaign than any other campaign other than the main campaign that was like there too. So like, and it's really just how well the characters want to get to know each other, which is, you know, even in the other campaign, because we played for so long, our characters basically know each other that it's even
Not much therapy anymore.
yeah.
Oh damn.
So that is a downfall of a long campaign. But the
Yeah.
short campaign is like it's kind of just nice that makes you feel like you do want to play a bit more and get to know these characters a little bit longer. So that was nice, and I appreciate everybody's kind of like interest in each other's character as well, because that is also very important to
Mm.
talk and our role play.
Like I regret not making so much connection because I will confess at that time I think I told this to only Aina. I wanted to back out because I was really not confident in playing Celeste
Oh.
because I was
Oh,
panicking as well. Like I think because I was so used to my own campaigns or other campaigns I play in, and this is a new campaign. I got very scared playing, and I think I
Ah.
confessed to Aina and I also confessed to Dan as well. Yeah, so thanks to Aina, I got a lot push, and thank God, thank you so much.
At some point, she was like, "Is it too late to back out?" Like 3 days before the campaign, I'm like, "Yes, and it's too late."
Nobody can force her to play, but of course, Aina.
I'm so glad I'm so glad that Island forced me to stay because I will miss
I think
this
I did
wonderful.
say like I mean just play one session, don't have much to lose with one session and then see if you want to continue.
Yeah, I think everybody went. It was such a good campaign. I love this actually, honestly. And finally, Dan, anything you wanna as a veteran D&D player, 6 games a week and all that.
Oh yeah.
For what you don't have in time, you make up in frequency.
Yeah. What do you think? And anything I can improve as a DM? Any particular part you like?
All right,
Can you
King. Glaze time.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Let's say this in video game terms. I did not run into an invisible wall from start to finish, and that is very much appreciated.
Nice.
You
Glad to
pushed me
hear that.
really hard to create a very, very specific character. I never felt the need to min-max, but I did a little bit of that. I never felt the need to dump everything and make a very RP-heavy character, but I did that. I felt like I was kind of allowed to truly create a sort of organic, natural, ironic he's a construct, type of character that grew out of this sort of rough concept into something much better than I initially anticipated. And I always love a player DM relationship of if you have fun, I have fun. If I have fun, you have fun. To where I will throw just the stupidest idea at you, and you go, "All right, let him cook." And then I go, "Oh, okay. Well, here's an even stupider idea," and we just go crazy with it and have a good time.
No.
Always, man. I always try to like encourage like crazy. I feel like the best part of D&D when you like say I want to do this stupid thing. I pause for a bit, like, okay, that's dumb, but let's see where it goes. No, hold on, let him go.
That's always the fun part. Yeah, even when Nad was playing her other campaign, I jumped in her DMs and in the chat of the stream.
Uh-huh.
I started helping them think outside the box because I noticed that DM was also very interested in that, but the players there weren't super kind of exploring that edge case of D&D.
Yeah.
So it's always fun to dabble in that and to have a DM just be like, "Oh yeah, fuck it, yeah, that's cool. Let's do that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Let's do that. That's fun.
Yeah.
That works like that now. Okay."
yeah, exactly. You know,
Yeah.
just fuck it. But yeah.
So it was really, really fun. No notes, honestly. It was fun start to finish. I never felt like any friction or frustration. I would just think of something's cool, and then I go and I do it. And then it looks cool and it feels great. And I'm going through a power fantasy or I'm RPing out the wazoo. It's great. It was fantastic.
Right. Glad to hear all of you are having fun. I'll take notes on especially the decision timing and kind of like combat pacing, because I feel like I'm used to like the other campaign where we're playing level 20 plus 3. At that point,
my
I can't give
I think
meat bags to them anymore. They will delete them. It's always a puzzle with every combat. They have to like, shit, how do I defeat this guy? I can't even touch him right now. So that's kind of like the idea of the final boss and everything. But yeah, understand. I'm glad that you don't feel like the final fight was too much. I did worry that the scorpion fight was too much, because that's why like you have NPCs and everything to be your meat bags before you actually defeat the guy. That guy was like too much basically. Yeah, glad to play with you guys. Honestly, I like Arcana 12, but like this campaign is like, I feel like it's been great throughout, like from the beginning to the end. It's action packed, a lot of role play. So yeah, I just want to thank you all for playing. Hope you guys enjoyed, especially to Nova Ultima in the chat as well. Like fucking hell, like the whole time in the campaign. Thanks for joining us. But yeah, that's the end of the second descent. Thank you very much, guys, for playing. Thank you very much.
Gonna miss this
for
campaign,
listening.
man.
Yeah.
Gonna miss it,
Have
man.
an
I'm just playing
era.
you guys, man.
We can always see the streams.
Yeah,
What's your thought?
exactly. We're gonna end here. In the future,
Or better yet, next campaign.
yeah, we'll think about that. I am thinking of, I've been working on, my own side projects and everything as well. Maybe we'll start a new campaign with that. Who knows? But for now, yeah, we're gonna end here. Thank you very much, guys, for playing. Keep an eye on the Discord. If we have some new campaign starting, I'll message everybody and let you guys know. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Easy.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Good fun, guys.
Probably
Bye.
Bye.